I'm working on it. Hold on. All right, I'm here. Office party. What's up? I barely made it. We good?
Greetings, PG and Jean. We are here and ready for more wisdom and madness. Jim, what's happening, Jim? Yep.
What's up? How's it going? And things happened pre-stream. Hold on. I need to see it. I need to see it. Hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, refresh already. Come on. Zerochi Belmont, thank you. 44 moons. Jimmy versus Timmy. There you go. Beautiful bits. Thank you. I appreciate. And Phoenix, hi. What's up? I'm expecting a slow stream. It's the holidays, bro.
Pumpkin Guy, John, and Chet. Happy Sunday. How are you today?
Doing all right. We did a whole thing. We had a I would say bizarre week. I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it. What's up? Hey, we're trying to be as festive as possible. This isn't even a real office. This is a rental. Office party. Cupcakes. That's all we could do. Last minute. What's up? What's that? Oh, I got to redeem things. Oh, God, I forgot about the bingo. No, we got it running now. I didn't call anything. What do we got? We got a stretch, hydrate, and posture. That's a lot. You want me to click 3 buttons? God. Let's see. That's the posture. You got to call that. I'll do this, that, supersize emote. Get all that things. I don't even know where that is. Where's the emote? Emote. Emote. Supersize emote. Okay, we got it. Think we got that? Think we's cool? Think we got it all? Oh no, you're gonna have to keep me on task here because I'm an idiot. What's up?
77 and counting. Thanks for all you do, PG and crew.
Yay, thank you, Eagle. I appreciate 77. What's up?
Do you really think you should be having
more
caffeine?
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Go.
If it's the office party, where is the squirrels and Steve?
You do think you not know the squirrel and Steve? They're not going to show up. What? Dude, they don't do that. Like, what do you do? The squirrel's probably like, I don't know, slashing tires in the street, and Pilz-E probably has a fork in a socket. I don't know. Let me check my bingo card. Hold on, I could win. I'm not winning. I got 3. All that stuff that was called, I got 3. What's up? Let me say hi to people. McBooyah, hi. What's up, ADJ? Hi. Morning, dude. What's up? Because we've been back since last week. Hey, ADJ. Hope you're doing well. Brano.
My last bits. John Cena is gone.
No.
But will most likely come back in a few years.
Yeah, it'll probably be like a manager type thing. What? No, the WWE. This whole thing. Do you remember the Foamy card code? We still do it. Literally, self-addressed envelope. You send one, we send you a card, a little card cult thing. Yes, we've been doing it. It still happens. Foamy and Steam at the same party. They would probably get along in their sort of cynical sort of way. I could just imagine them being at the party being like, yeah, you see that person? They suck, right? Yeah, they bleeping suck, man. What a bleep. Yeah, that guy sucks. Yeah. You did like 15 years ago when I was in high school. Yep, there you go. You shouldn't have been watching in high school. Where were your parents? Oh, man. Hi, welcome. Hi. Inline, hi. Go.
Greetings, salutations,
Goodbye.
Good vibes to all in Bombomb. Got 2 Will Press hoodies coming soon.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Supporting. Thank you. With the goodies. Go.
Is the 4 years records guy coming to the office party?
I don't know. He's still got the store open. I don't know who goes and buys records. It's probably working on that. Dude, how many people have gone to an office party and then it was just like half the people show up? Yeah, that's what this is. Hey, Toast is here. You know, Shrieky's here. We even got Jerry, Little Tentacle. He had like 4 cupcakes already. Let's see. I saw Foamy in middle school. It's way too late. No. Foamy would get along. Imagine that. Well, I mean, slightly get along. I don't think they'd be like, hanging out and, what do people do? Drink? Smoke pot? What do they do? Let me say, I still got to say hi to people. Inline, hi. How's it going? Blue Moons, Beyblade Fox, how about J-Fit, hi. Real Max Marvel, Brino, ADJ, McBooyah, hi. What's up? Eagles, hi. What's up? Real Max Marvel, hi. Gonna say it again. Icarus, hi. How's it going? Blood Raven, hey, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Well, I'm in a pretty optimistic mood. Pretty optimistic. What? Oh, coffee. Let's make it more optimistic with caffeine. Let's go. All right, cool. Not boobs. Nice. Well, you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Need to shovel snow. My back hurt. Snow, huh? Yeah, we got like 2 inches or something like that. It's just enough to make everything look festive and glorious for the Christmas season, but not enough for me to say, you know, like you got to unbury the car and stuff like that. So, rest your back. Yeah, I would rest your back. But I don't know. God, why can't we just have a flamethrower? Flamethrower to snow. Don't flamethrower to snow. Xbox is going to be put out its next-gen console that will be pure digital and will be able to access Steam. Yeah, for that, I'll get a Steam machine or just use a PC. What am I going to do with the Xbox now? I got a story about the Xbox. Guess what we did yesterday? We tried to relax. Wait, you got 8 inches of snow? Spider got 8 inches of snow.
Whoa.
Yeah, Dawn's here.
Bingo.
Yeah, bingo. We got an office party going on here.
Oh, can I see? Can I
Dawn wants to see the office party.
Oh, hey.
See, it's a rental, though. Ow.
Hi.
You can have a cupcake. Get off me!
Come on. We
No!
give love and
Hello,
dance.
Dawn.
It says hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Icarus says hi. David's
Hi.
waving hi.
Hi.
Hi. What? No.
I'll
Do you see it? Do you see mistletoe? No.
I'll poke chat instead.
Yeah, you poke chat. So what are you going to do today? You need a day off.
Yeah, I do.
Chat, every time Dawn takes a day off, what she does is go through games on Steam to see what she wants to play for you guys on stream.
Yeah. Those are my days off.
You're getting worse. You're getting worse.
Poke a pumpkin, Dawn.
No.
I might actually play a game for me.
Play a game for you. Be different.
I might finally play The Last of Us too.
The Last of Us 2?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like retro gaming at this point.
Or Uncharted. One of the
Uncharted?
Well, the
Dude, what are you going to do? Take a trip to the Smithsonian? Uncharted?
It's like what is it, the third one I didn't play? Or
I think it was the 4th one, right? Yeah. And you still got to finish the Final Fantasy.
And yeah, well, I can't. I don't have a disc. It is on PlayStation Plus.
Oh, it was on PlayStation
So
Plus, and now it got taken away.
Is trapped.
Your saved is trapped. That's how they get you.
I need to, unless Santa Claus got me the disc.
What? No, Santa Claus ain't paying overpriced money for games that are last gen. Sorry.
It's like used.
Yeah, it's still expensive. It's more expensive than a PS5 version. Just buy a PS5. Yeah, we're not doing that either. Okay. What? Yeah, you go eat your weird cherries.
Did you show them your weird candy?
No, I didn't show them our government issued candy cane. I will. Let's see. Play the Uncharted series back to back. There you go. No, the Uncharted series is good. It's just, you know, backlog of stuff, and before you know it, it's like, oh god, you know, it's Uncharted 4. It's like retro gaming now. It's like I didn't even finish it. You know. Oh god, what was the game? I still got to finish. Dragon's Crown. Yeah, right. I don't know what the hell, man. I just wish that was on PC. I'd probably play more of stuff if it was on PC. How much? What's the estimate for the next Xbox price? I mean, it can't be more than the Xbox One. And if it's going to be all digital, it can go to hell because you know what? The only reason I bought an Xbox is because it's a 4K player. And speaking of Xbox, all right, yesterday. Oh yeah, there was a spreadsheet. There's always a spreadsheet. No. We sat down. We're like, you know what? That's it. We did so much work. I'm saying we did like four weeks of 14-hour days every day. I'm not even joking about that. All right. So we're like, you know what? We're gonna sit. Sat down. I booted up the ye old Battle for Neighborville Plants vs. Zombies. I didn't want anything crazy. Just wanted to run around and pew pew. Right. We do this thing, right? Hey, Xbox is like, hey, you want to join Game Pass to play multiplayer? And I'm like, Oh my God, that's right. I forgot to even re-up Game Pass. We don't have Game Pass anymore. We got rid of it because they jacked up the price. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Go.
This
Thank
morning I
you,
had a
Joe.
panic attack due to BIOS update and after the reboot on my Linux PC. It didn't boot. Lights shut off. Turned out the PS you chose then to die.
What?
Swapped with a better one and
And it came back to life. Oh God. Yeah, that's a little scary. No, anytime computer stuff doesn't do what it's supposed to do, it's nerve-wracking. I'm glad it worked out though. Holy crap. Is it like a calzone? What? $1,000? There's no way. There's no way an next Xbox will be $1,000. Remember, if you own a physical copy or the digital game, you can emulate it. Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's like, bro, I'm like, I was going to sit and play this game, and I'm just like, oh, God, Popcat, what? You can have a cupcake if you want, if you're hungry. Let me call it. Now we'll get back to the Xbox story. How come that's not? Oh, that's why it's not showing up. It's Tangia, not Rangia. Good job, Fat Finger. Tangia use. Got it. Nice. Let me see if that helped. It didn't help me. Wow, I got nothing on this. Holy crap. All right. No, man. So it's like, fortunately, we literally just got a code from somebody, and they were just like, "Oh, here's a code. I'm not going to use it." And it's for 14 days, but I got to play the thing. But I was like, it solidified my infuriation for console gaming. The fact that anybody has to pay like a monthly fee to like play with other people online is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm just all in on PC now. Like, I don't care. I had to ask if Pauline was eating pizza and what did he commented about it making me with calzone. This is one of those weird stuffed pizzas. It's basically like they made a pizza, they put a bunch of stuff in it, and then they put another bottom of a pizza on top with a bunch of seasoning. So it's like, I don't know, Zabaro used to have those. They were pretty good. I haven't tried this one yet. We got some behind chat too, but cups of coffee, doing pretty good. Our bingo card is all over the place. Yeah, so yeah, we're off console gaming now. I literally use it as for like streaming apps at this point. And the 4K player. Which we got to see, what the hell did we watch in 4K? Gremlins. It's a holiday movie. It's a Christmas movie. Gremlins. It looks good in 4K. Everything was nice. The screams were delightful. It still holds up. It's a good movie. I can't believe that movie was geared towards kids. Looking at it now, I'm like, damn, this is dark. This is why older generations are made, I almost want to say that they're made more durable, but considering what's on the internet now, I don't know if that's true. About Lego Jurassic World on my Switch. Nice! There you go. I don't have a PlayStation Plus Essentials for the monthly games and cloud saves. Nice. There you go. I know, that's what I find ridiculous. Steam just does it by itself. It's just like, yeah, it's all right. It's all good. There's no monthly fee. There's nothing. Why? Epic the same way. And what boggles my mind is if I buy a game on the Xbox, PC, if I buy a game through the Xbox store on PC, there's no fee to be part of Game Pass or anything. I can also do all the multiplayer and crap like that, but I get it on console, they're like, hold up. That's ridiculous to me. Gen X got the darkest. Well, I mean, for kids' movies, I think so. Wasn't Gremlins a movie that caused the PG-13? Maybe. I don't know. They had to get a special. Oh, it says PG-13 back there. I can see. Has Dawn appears been called? Oh, God, no, it hasn't. I was too busy talking to Dawn. Down appears. Down. I haven't taken a break. No stupid food. What do we got? First time chat. We got drop frames. We drop frames? Yo, my computer was all sorts of messed up. Yo, we were lagging. We were dropping more frames than anything pre-stream. And we had some technical issues. I don't know what the hell it was, but something was resource hogging everything. I have no idea. And whatever it is, it's gone now. Thank Bob. Card battle. Gotta call card battle. Oh, no, I gotta call it first. Gotta call card battle. Calling card battle. Who did it even? Ah! Yell right back at you. Ah! Oh, man. Malenko, you got to roll equal to or greater than. Well, watch the tofu. It's slippery. Card battle, dude. 16. Nice. You caught the tofu and threw it right back at her. All right, pick a number, any number off the bingo card. Whatever you want. Can't think of one? We can do it random. Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom caused the PG-13, but Red Dawn was the first to use it. Nice. There you go. Yeah, well, dude, yeah, Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. Those are ripped out the heart and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, bring your kids. Okay. I know, by comparison, isn't Deadpool kind of tame? I mean, if you think about it, you know, because that was cartoony violence. The other stuff looked legit. Number nine. Dropped frames. Yeah, thankfully none yet, but there you go. I drop out of frame. Let's see, that helped me? Barely. Okay. It's terrible. Oh, God. Hold on, I got to alt-tab back to where I was. Okay, cool. Blood Moon, how's it going? How about showing the card that we roll? What? That's work. What? I was barely able to get that thing up together. You gotta, what, show a brand new card that shows up? And then I have to have something to coincide whatever your roll is. So I'd have to have a card pre-numbered and allotted to whatever your roll is and have that card show up based on the roll, which I don't know how to do, and I'm not going to take the time to figure it out. Call 50 viewers. Oh, I got to call that too? Oh, this is so difficult. All the button pressing. Yeah. No, I expect the next couple of streams to be kind of slow. Everyone's doing vacation-y things. So people are out and about. They're shopping. They got to deal with relatives and stuff like that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm tired, even after sleeping all night. I blame the weird dreams. Weird dreams do happen. Yeah. No, sometimes you wake up exhausted and you're like, why? What was I doing in my dream? You all right? I heard a bang. Hold on. I think Dawn dropped her phone. That was a loud bang. That was a loud bang for her phone. All right, what's up? Mods, we need help. Okay. Where do they live? Kalima. Yeah, I remember that. Go.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1 is pretty violent for a PG-13 movie, especially a Disney movie.
You all right? Oh, God, it doesn't sound like you're all right.
It didn't break the screen, but it broke the case.
Oh, well, that's what the case is for.
Yeah, well, this is not a cheap case.
Well, yeah, but at least it saved your phone. The case broke, but the phone did not. Get a new case. Go on Amazon. Order. Like, legit, do it. That's what it's there for. She's all disappointed. She's like, my phone case. Oh, no, man, that's scary when you drop your phone and then you see pieces on the ground and you're like, oh, my God, what part of this broke? You know?
Piece of the thing
yeah.
in the other direction. I'm like,
no.
Let that be part of my phone.
Yeah, but that's good. The case saved it, you know? All right, good. So, yeah, all right. New case then. New case hype. Yeah, she's okay. The phone, not so much. Well, I mean, the phone is okay. The case for the phone is not great. Yeah, phone case equals drop and I think I dropped my phone once. Like once. And that's where it was like I was holding too much stuff and it slipped out of my hand, you know, that kind of thing. But usually I'm very good. It's like, you know, I look at the phone as this like treasured device that's just so expensive. It's like, I don't want to drop it. Yes, anything over $500 is too expensive for me. Wow. Oh.
Hello from work. How is everyone today? Dealing with the aftermath of a migraine where it doesn't want to quite let go.
One of those. Yeah, Dawn gets those where it kind of hangs on all day. Oh, Good vibes. I don't know. Sorry you're at work. Rest up. Try not to get aggravated. Also, probably lower your volume on the stream because I'm pretty hyped up on caffeine and stuff. What? I'm just giving them fair warning. Sure to the times it should be in our order history. She'll like the case. Yeah, she'll be able to get it. Unless they don't make it anymore. Phone's kind of old. I don't know. It's Samsung something? I don't know. Some Android thing. Phones are getting too thin and fragile for their own good. The last couple of, what do you call it? iPhones are actually pretty durable. Like the titanium one, and I'm like, oh, cool, but, kind of overheats, so that's not always good. I really dropped it until recently. Sweatpants. I had to wear... Yeah. No, yo. Okay, here's the thing. Pants manufacturers and people who make skirts. We've talked about the skirt thing. Every skirt should have pockets, okay? It's stupid to have all that fabric and not any place to put stuff. 2, start making deeper pockets. Everybody's got large phones that they got to put in their freaking pants all the time. You got to make these things deep, okay? I don't want to sit down and have it slide out the back, all right? That's the thing. Larger pockets. We demand it. All right? Large pockets for all. Seriously. Sweatpants don't drop in front of these. My phone has fallen out several times. Yeah. Besides, sweatpants are very slippery. They got that slippery kind of like, we're not going to hold on to anything. It's just things fall out. Keys, wallets, everything. I think they can make a screen that does not shatter. They try to Gorilla Glass and stuff like that. That's usually pretty good, but... people beat the hell out of their phones. Like, I've seen people, like, taking videos of stuff like that, and they're just doing some weird, crazy, throwing it in the air. It's like, that's expensive. Yeah. Give us pockets. I know. Why is it so sad? Dude, if I was a fashion designer, everything would have pockets. Like, even bras would have pockets built into them, all right? You could put some extra money in there just in case. Everything would have pockets, all right? Even your underwear, you got pocket underwear. Gotta go still after what lurking. All right, here you go. Lurk away. Have a great day. You too. Thank you. Like they chose the most fragile stuff. Hey, why don't we use this Fabergé glass for the screen? And this very, very delicate thin metal that's the equivalent of tinfoil. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You drop it and then it looks like a crumpled egg. And you're like, oh, God, what happened to my phone? Would pockets have pockets? Yes. A pocket inside the pocket. So when they're like, let me check your pockets. You're like, all right, go ahead, officer. Check my pockets. They didn't know there was a pocket inside the pocket. Pocketception. Yeah. That's where you keep your extra stash. Oh.
I use wallet cases for every phone I've had. Never cracked a screen.
Nice. Yeah, the one time Don cracked a screen, I fixed it with like a $20 screen. It kind of worked out well. But right to repair isn't so common anymore, which is kind of annoying. I got this weird little white dot on here. Hold on. It's bothering me. There you go. All right, cool. Use wallet case for every phone. Nice. Go.
My phone is 6 years old and starting to show its age.
Yep.
A new Galaxy costs 1K though I.
Oh my God. Really? They're getting that expensive? I know iPhones just are across the board very expensive. I never looked at the Galaxy ones because I'm already locked in the ecosystem. I don't know what the hell to do about that. I got my apps that I use, I'm so tired of women's pants not having pockets or barely having pockets. Yeah, they give you pockets the size of like lipstick. That's it. They expect you to just carry around lipstick and that's it. It's like, what the hell am I gonna do with this, dude? It's big purse trying to make everybody buy purses. So they actually carry around an extra bag that's way overpriced and still they're too damn small. Remember when they had Jinko jeans and it's like your whole leg was a pocket, That was the whole thing back in the day, dude. It was just like they had these pants that had like, there was pockets like the cargo pants. It's literally you're carrying around cargo, It was like women's pants. Here, you got just enough room for lipstick and, a Tic Tac. It's like, what the hell? Don't remember the pocket can hold a Bible. It's ungodly. That's pretty good, The That could change things. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. My mom recently got me a new Galaxy S25 FE to replace the aging S21. That's weird. It's only like 4 models old. Yeah, so it's basically every four or 5 models, the phones are just like, all right, we're going to die now. That's so weird. Fix it. Yeah, and you know the prices are going to go up now because everyone's going to be like, the memory cost more, so I guess we're going to have to raise the prices of all the phone. It's like, come on, dude. Cargo pants equals what? International sign of tourists. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Pockets head intrigue. What's he got in there? Keys, change, condoms. And then the valet says, you can't self-park. You're going to, what? The finger. Yeah. So tired of, okay, read that. All right, coffee. Coffee! Okay. Clearly, I am not having bad coffee today. That's nice. After 2 years, the bloatware and 5G BS change to make you buy a new one. Yeah. What are you going to do? Still using my Galaxy S20 FE, the last Galaxy S is the SD card slot for my cold dead fingers. Yeah, remember SD slots? Oh, those were cool. Sorry, no one was here to press the button. Where were you? Oh, I'm developing calluses on my thumbs. It's all right. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Shadaf, what's up? Got a callus. Look at this. Look at my nub. Look, this is the one I was pressing with. It's normally larger, like this one, but look, I wore it down to a little nub. Yeah, a bit better today. How are you? Doing all right. You know, I'm not dead, so that's pretty good. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's all you can hope for, I guess. Not even the news was slow this week. When do people generally start slacking off for the holidays? It's only the 14th. Yeah, all right. I don't know about the rest of you, but I grew up at a time where you didn't slack off until about the 23rd. All right? And then you had to get right back to everything on like the 1st. Random singing. Thank you. I forgot I did that. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, you know, it's weird. 75 years. Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention to that either. All right, well, I got to check my card now. All right. See, my card just got a lot better because since Shadav got here, because they're actually pressing, oh, man. If I only knock something off of the desk, it would be pretty good for me right now. But I'm not going to do that deliberately. What am I going to do? People have been saying, what? Full on Merry Christmas since the 3rd here in Vegas. It's weird to hear that in Vegas because it's always warm.
Had the rest of my bits.
Bits, Ace of Diamonds, thank you. Collected them all. Thank you. Need a hype train. We haven't had a hype train? Bizarre. Huh. Strange. I told you it was going to be slow. Everyone's doing their vacation things. People they gotta go, what? Vacationing, and they gotta go see family, and then they gotta take planes, trains, and automobiles. Even Mr. Lobo. He was on a plane. I saw his post. He's just like, I'm on a plane. And then I just think of that Nirvana song, I'm on a plane. You know that thing? I don't know why. It's a song that's stuck in my head all the time. Maybe that's why I don't go on planes. I don't want to hear it stuck in my head. They should really play that in the plane before it takes off. I'm on a plane. I can't complain. Yeah, I probably could. There's no leg room. The picture I saw from Mr. Lobo, it looks like they put like 30 people in the space of like 5. I'm like, what the hell? They just pack them in there like sardines and they don't even care. I wouldn't even want to be that close to anybody. Ever. I don't even let the cat get close to me. Kidding me? I need stupid food. Well, we got sandwiches and we got some cupcakes and whatever that is, stuffed pizza. I'm gonna get water. Agua. Da 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 da. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Okay. So we had a fun-filled week. Our stories are as of such. Let's see. We went to the doctor, right? Short story. We had this weird sugar thing happened, right? Like we had. I never eat white bread. I don't know why. I never eat it. But I had white bread. It was the only thing available. All right, meatloaf sandwich. And then we got on the treadmill a little bit later. Yo, blood sugar went crazy. Absolutely. It was enough for me to go to the doctor and say, bro, diabetes? You know, that kind of thing. No, they did blood work. I'm fine. Essentially, that was it. But dude, we were like, it was bizarre. Dude, anybody had below blood sugar things like that happen? Dude, I never have happened to stuff like that. It's weird. You know? I'm just like, what the hell? And the doctor's like, well, sometimes that happens. I'm like, when? When does this sometimes happen? Like, I was all like, brr, okay. Yeah. Like, I was ravenously hungry. I don't know why. It was absolutely bizarre. I wasn't a big fan of it. Pink Scotch, Catch 22. Should be played aboard a plane. There's probably a lot of good songs about planes. Somebody should make a plane playlist. A plane list. That'd be pretty good. Put it on your iPod and confuse security. They were like, what's this device, sir? It's an iPod. Oh, what? Oh, God, here we go. Go.
Damn, I usually just loaf around after eating bread.
Yeah, I got, is eating, funny, I know. No, but is eating bread and then trying to do exercise really bad? Like, I don't know. It never occurred to me that would be a thing. Yeah, they did the loaf around. I got it. Yes, it's just, what am I going to do? I got it. I left it there and I kept going. When you feel like death and the doctor says you're fine. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I went in there and it's like, yeah, you're all right. I'm like, what? I thought I was going to die and pass out, man. I was all crazed. And here's the thing. Oh, God, in this day and age, mother bleeper. Yo. So we go to the doctor Monday. We get the blood test Tuesday. You know what this guy does? Instead of calling me, he mails it. He mails the blood test results. I'm like, you mailed it? He's like, yeah, well, there wasn't anything to worry about, so I figured I'd just mail it. You know what you got to worry about? The person sitting not knowing what the results are. That's what you got to do. Call them up and be like, yeah, you're good, bro. Like, what? Yes, as in paper mail.
Witchcraft.
Exactly. Right, I feel like that would have been more effective. Yeah, and I'm like, what? So, we had to, call back and try to get the results. Yeah, everything's fine. All the levels are fine, except maybe a little bit of cholesterol there. He says take fish oil. Let's see. But other than that, fine. Yeah, but I'm just like, at that point, you should send an email. Exactly. They didn't even send me an email. I'm all digital with that. I got my account. I can see my own x-rays. I can look at the MRI of my skull. I can find all the alien implants myself. What the hell? We sent you a mail and a letter. What? A letter in the mail. Like, what? Oh, God. That is ridiculous. I don't know. It's like, and it's paper waste too. They had to put a stamp on that. I still haven't gotten it, by the way. That's why I called back and I'm just like, yeah, blah, 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 about the blood test. He was like, well, they sent you a letter. I'm like, excuse me, what? No, they sent you a letter. I didn't get an email. No, it's a letter, like in the mail. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't want to wait 5 to 10 days.
Lose, even.
Exactly. Thank you. Holiday season. You'll see it mid-January, right? I should keep an eye out. Let's see. We got the blood test. We said they probably got the results maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We called Friday, so that was all right. And they had it. So they said they sent it out. So they probably sent it out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I wouldn't see it till Monday or Tuesday at the earliest. Physician's mail should only be for government documents, right? Freaking December mail doesn't work well this month. Which January, though? Dude, I just found it so bizarre that they took the snail mail approach for, important information that was giving me anxiety. And here's the thing, the doctor knows we are anxious people. They know that. Every time we go in, they write down a little extra note about how anxious we are. And they recommend meditation. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? Do I look like I'm here for meditation? Huh? They're like, well, what do you do? I'm like, you've been my doctor for 10 years. You know what I do. It's not in your notepad. Good. Mail don't work for me. I only check twice a week. Retro Gamer magazine. Yeah, where's my Retro Gamer? I'm still waiting for Game Informer and Nintendo Power from 1985. I would say there was something magical, though, when you're a kid, pre-internet, when something showed up in the mail. Oh, my God. Dude, it was so cool. Dude, you would actually look forward to the mail. As an adult, you hate getting the mail, because it's just going to be more bills, other nonsense, something about, timeshare things and people wanting donations, especially this time of year. Yeah. Squirrel's End. Zen of anger. Meditation just means think about it to me. No, meditation. Here's the thing. I told the doctor, I'm like, usually if there's some kind of emotional stuff happening in my life, I just focus on work. I'm the happiest when I'm doing my work. I got these mental levels that are perfectly at peace all the time. Considering what I'm working on most of the time, it's a little bizarre, but still. Peace. Serenity now. That kind of thing. You've been approved for a business loan. Oh, cool. Good. Just what I need. I need to be in more debt. Thanks. Thanks, bank. Oh, God, that was the other thing. Holy crap. Yo. Here's the thing. No, man, dude, I had to do some banking thing. They're charging me a fee every month. I had to argue with these people online. No, because I don't have enough money in the bank. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I didn't get any notice of this. I was so ticked off, dude. I was like, rah, 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 rah. What the hell? That was the other thing that just set me off this week. No, because I'm like, here's the thing. Okay, look, if I don't have the money for the threshold that you want here, you shouldn't be charging me a bunch of money every month because I don't have enough money. You know what happens then? Then I have no money. Okay? You keep charging me for not having money. Do you see the logic there? And unfortunately, the call service guy was from India. He's like, well, these are the policies that we have. And I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday.
Come
My hand
in.
almost got blowed up because my propane tank was leaking.
Oh, God.
Propane guy just left. They recommend we change out our 250-gallon tank for a new one in the spring. We were able to
Fix it to limp through winter. Oh, really? You're going to wait? Dude, it's propane. Any leak is a bad leak. Wow. Thank you. I don't know. Be safe. Don't smoke around it, I guess. Time to switch Captain Wood. Dad's side, no physical buildings, but no fees. Interest okay, but it's only pennies. Yeah, I don't got enough in the bank to be doing any kind of interest. Just like, here's 3 cents. I'm like, oh, whoop-de-doo. Doesn't matter if you're going to charge me every month and just wipe that out. God. Hey, is that a tax write-off?
I see the real problem. It's on you. You're trying to use logic. Stop that.
I know, right? No, I got a question. No, because I got to ask the accountant if there's maintenance fees or whatever the hell they call them. Is that a tax deductible? Because I don't feel like I should be paying the bank money so they can use my money to do other things with it, because that's what happens in a bank. They put the money in there and they use it to invest it, and they guarantee that money stays there. No, it's not. Son of a shoe, man. That's just a total loss. God. And they're like, well, here's what we can do, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. And then we had to order, God forbid, go.
It was on the fill gauge. One of the screws came loose, so we were able to tighten the screws down. It stopped the leak to near nothing, but again, the tank is 30 plus years old, and those tanks are only meant to really last 30 to 40 years before failure.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. I know nothing about propane other than what I saw on King of the Hill. It's a clean burning fuel. I mean, that's all I know. Thank you. Is it for your business or personal? Dude, I don't have a business account. What the? How much do you think we make? Business account. Let's see. The bank. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's just so bizarre that's even legal. You know, the whole point of putting money in a bank is to have it there when you need it, not have somebody slowly take it out of your pocket every month because you don't have enough of it. This is absolutely stupid to me. Can we get a law about that? Because that's absolutely dumb. Somebody's got $500 in the bank, right? And they don't meet a threshold of like $2,000. You shouldn't be taking like $10 a month away from them merely because they don't have $2,000. Well, you don't have $2,000. Oh, okay. What's the problem? Well, that's going to cost you. What do you mean that's going to cost me? I don't have $2,000, so it cost me $10. This doesn't make any sense. How long has this been going on? I don't even know because you know what? They automatically switched me over to paperless. So now I didn't get any thing like account statement saying, oh, this is what we're charging you, blah, blah, blah. You know, so then I got to go online and figure out how long this has been going on. And then it's been like at least a couple of months. And I'm just like, holy crap, dude. This is annoying. Ugh, God. I did end up getting free checks. I had to reorder checks. That's how this whole thing started. They're like, well, the checks are going to cost you $30. And I'm like, what? Like, I very rarely get to that point. And it was like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me talk to my supervisor. I'm like, okay. Yeah, go ahead. You know? Meanwhile, Dawn is yelling in the background. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Checks are still a thing, yes. Every once in a while, I do have to write a check. It's absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, it's bizarre. You know, they're like, all right, well, we're going to waive it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how many checks am I getting? They're like, well, you get 80. And I'm doing the math in my head. Okay, initially you were going to charge me $30 for 80 checks. I'm not great at math, but that's very expensive for a rectangular piece of paper. Dawn was yelling. Yeah, she was pretty upset about that. We have this animosity towards fees that get implemented that we don't know about, you know? And of course, I don't know when the hell this happened because now I got to go back and check, but I'm like, we got partially refunded that, plus we got the free checks because this guy, between my seething tone and Dawn yelling in the background, I think he found it both humorous and just like, yeah, this guy's having a bad day.
As a former call center employee, when they put you on hold for a supervisor, they're rarely talking to a superior. It's their chance to stretch and refill their coffee.
Yeah, pretty much. I get that. You know. Oh, God. Anyway, we did get some money back into free checks, but still, it's like... Plus, I had to downgrade the account to Chump.
Go back and check. Ha ha ha.
All right. So I got the Chump checking account now, which is just like, well, we'll set it up as long as you deposit, you know, something per month, you know, there won't be anything. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going to have to set up an automatic payment to go in there just in case, you know. And I'm just like, oh, my God, this is just so annoying. That should, hell yes, be a law. There should not be a minimum requirement so you don't get charged. That is thievery. You know, it's like going to a fancy place and you're not dressed appropriately and you look kind of grubby and they're like, you can't come in here. Well, why? You don't look like you have enough to, you know, it's like, I don't know what that logic is, but it's there. It's just, it's not right. Send them pennies. Oh, wait, pennies don't exist anymore, right? I'll do a deposit of 1 cent. At least lower the minimum requirement. I mean, dude, I'm explaining this. I'm like, look, I mean, I know you don't care, but literally, I'm in a creative field, and you know how difficult that is? They're like, oh, you're very creative? I'm like, yes, I'm very creative. I do cartoons. I feel like this will be one of them. I think we got to bring tech support guy back for this. Oh, God. Hey, if they're going to charge me a bunch of money, I'm going to try to profit off of it somehow, okay? I'm walking away with this with an idea in my back pocket, and I'm going to get annoyed. I got to overdraft, so it costs me up to $5. What? If I let it unpaid for a long time. Go.
The laws aren't there to protect the poor, just the rich.
Yeah, but the rich don't have to worry about it because if they have more than like $2,000 in their account, they're fine. You know, it's bizarre to me. It's I'm gonna eat all this pizza and be upset. Ugh. No, I was in a good mood. Let's card battle. Who's doing it? Small town. All right, you gotta roll. Equal to or greater than 16. Card battle. 14. Oh, so close. Card battle. Card battle. Go. You tried. They're demon-like, so, you know, it's a little difficult. Hey, thanks for getting into the card. It's pretty decent. Most banks simply cost about $25 after so many days. Yeah, the overdraft thing is kind of... Okay, I understand the overdraft thing. You know, it's like if you don't have the money to cover the check, fine, I get it. That causes all sorts of problems. But what's worse is like if that happens and the bank charges you, the person you're trying to pay sometimes charges you too. Well, you know, there was a bounce check fee or whatever they used to call it. And it's like $25 and the bank charges you $25 and it's like you wrote out a check for $15. Now you're into it for, you know, $65, you know? It's like, oh God. I swear the system is set up just to keep people poor. It's ridiculous. Drowning in my fish tank. We'll get out of there.
Sometimes. But sometimes there are cats, and that makes it better. Internet is poopy sometimes.
Yeah.
But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better. Throw a puppy at it.
Thank you. All right, where's my coffee? Ah, God. What a day. I like this one. It's very artsy, retro 80s anime-ish, question mark? It's kind of good. I like that. Make more like that. Not like this. This is kind of like Gennaro anime. It's just like, yeah, whatever. We know this person that can do anime. Not great with fingers, though, but sure, whatever. This one's good. Okay. We're going to get back to physical monies only. That way you can only pay for things you can actually afford. No more banks, no more credit cards, no more checks. Just pay for things with the monies you have. Oh, that's impossible. Especially if you have surgery. What am I going to do? Walk into a doctor's office? Yeah, here's $20,000. 1,
It's coffee
2,
time. It's time to get
3,
some caffeine in your system. You might have
4,
had too much, but nobody listened, so you buzzed.
5, you know. I'd go in there with a roll of pennies. Yeah, this is for the botched surgery. Here you go. Oh, God. Upgraded. I got to give me what? $1,000 buffer to overdraft. Really? That's pretty good. 1,000? Nice. All right, we're going to have ads running in a minute. We'll let them roll, and then I'll, I don't have to refill anything, so I don't think I'm going anywhere. They're charging me a few extra cents, but it's worth having, avoiding overdrafts. Oh, a few extra cents for that? That's pretty good. Dude, $1,000 buffer? That's amazing. Yeah, that'll tick them off and force them to fix the whole damn system, so it'll stop being so corrupt. Yeah. I don't think that'll ever happen. Go.
Hey RPG, good to see you. Been playing Hades 2 and Metroid Prime 4 this weekend. My early birthday present for this Tuesday.
Hey, nice. Happy birthday. And since I'm not going to be on again till Tuesday... Happy birthday! There you go. Candy rain. Nice. There you go. Boom.
If you pay in pennies, they'll leave you cents less.
Ah. 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 All right, where do we leave off? Happy birthday. Do something fun. Did it? Oh, let me check the card. Maybe that'll be fun. Might as well check it during the break. Let's see what's going on here. I got that one and what is this? Oh God. Yeah, I need hype train too. Got him. Oh, jeez. No, it's got to be big. Got to be big. Huge bigness. You know, Grandma was right when he told you to save your pennies. Right? Save your pennies. God. I wonder if. Yeah. What you think pennies are going to be worth anything, or are people just going to be like, oh, thank God they're gone? Because it seems kind of, I don't know. Thank you. Now, what was the other weird thing that happened? Oh, dude, all right, here's the thing. We go to the post office. We had to we had to mail things, we had to pick up things, and then they were giving out candy canes. All right? They were giving out candy canes. I took a candy cane. All right. Do you realize what these government issue candy canes look like? My dudes. My dudes. Look at this. Look at this candy. It's barely a cane. This is like a fractured letter U. Look at this. Look, what is it? That's not a cane. That's an arc. Or arch. That, like, what is it? Look at this. This is... Even Peter Dinklage would have problems using this as a cane. This is not a government candy cane. Look at that. Lowercase j. That's what it is. That's the candy canes I get as a kid. No. There used to be an extension here. It used to be bigger. What is it, cold outside? This is like a nub. This is ridiculous. I mean, free candy cane, I really shouldn't complain, but I mean, come on, government, please. Government candy canes. I expect better. This is America. But no, we don't do politics. Let's not get involved in that. We're just talking about government not wasting money on candy canes, apparently. Rip Universe, what? Rip Fall, what? We got snow. You got snow on Alter Ego High. What's up? Might be worth buying some penny sets now. Are there penny sets? Quality control failed. They were all like that. There was a whole box of them. Just like, oh, candy canes. Okay, it's a little weird. I'll take one. It's still free. What did you expect? The post office forced people to share pens on a leash. Yeah, and even those are stolen. So who's in the wrong there? I never understood that. Like when you went to banks and stuff and they had all the pens on a little chain or whatever, all of them would be broken. People, no matter what, it was like they literally ripped them out. And they're just like, I don't care if it's on a chain. It's mine. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You're the person. That was why we put these chains on. We'll get a stronger chain. Yeah. What? Yo, stop stealing pens. I go to the doctor's office. They got a bucket of them. And they're just like, yeah, you can keep that. I'm like, oh, thank you. Of course, my copay is like $45, but still, free pen. Now banks give them out. They're like, we could just put our name on this and it'll be like advertising plus a tax deduction. Okay. What will happen to all the pressed penny machines? I don't know. Sounds depressing. Boo. Smother, what? Can I smother bread in peanut butter and jelly and make sandwiches? You don't need my permission. You do whatever you want. I do like peanut butter. Why would anyone want to steal pens? I don't know. Maybe I got to write something down later. Yeah, free pen with every visit. I don't know what to do with that. Steel Dragon, hi, what's up? Hope you're doing well this festive holiday season. We're trying to make the best of it, all right? That edible chibi pumpkin creature. What? I'm not edible. Dude, I'm like styrofoam. I used to be a real pumpkin. Now I'm styrofoam. I'm practically immortal. How's your coffee? Coffee's very good. I like the coffee. We brewed it ourselves, and it's got a lot of caffeine in it. If you can't tell. Go.
Why am I drinking iced coffee on this cold day? You rock.
Hey, Bravo 90 Bacon High. I always drink iced coffee. It's like 20 degrees outside. I'm like, yeah, iced coffee. Dude, it's cool that when you fill up a whole cup and you put it outside in the snow, it really chills it, but it doesn't make it freeze. Oh, it's so good. Better be hazelnut flavor. Blah! The worst nut. Nah, man. No, hazelnut. No, because like 9 out of 10 times, anytime I get hazelnut coffee, it's usually, I don't like it. French vanilla is good. I'll do a creme brulee, Irish cream, maybe. Blueberries, 50-50. Fruit flavors are kind of bizarre. Yeah. Well, it's sunny here. Sunny? What? Gives you headaches? Coffee gives you headaches? Or hazelnut? These are retractable badge holder. Still dragging. Bunch of bits. Bit. Thank you. I appreciate for... I can't even count that high. Even in fives. Look at that. Thank you. These are retractable badge holders to attach my pens to so people couldn't walk off with. Oh, there you go. Peanut butter coffee is good. I've never had that. There's this thing where if you put butter in coffee, it's supposed to make it really, really excellent. And also putting salt in it makes it less acidic, which I don't see that happening. Coconut creamer from Aldi's is really delicious. Coconut creamer is usually pretty good. Coconut's also one of those things where it's like, you know, could be good, could be bad. I've had weird coconut, which isn't great. Yeah.
Almost a note.
Wow. 105 moons. Lone Wolf, thank you for putting up with our nonsense for so long. We've been on forever. Forever. You're going to be doing this till you're 90. Till you're 90. Yep. I tried butter. It wasn't that great. And we'll sometimes put salt in to help mix bitterness out. Yeah, God, I can't. Again, the one casino we went to that had a really good coffee, I swear they put butter in it. Because I've tried every single coffee that I could possibly come across, and no coffee has been that good. I don't know what the hell they did with it. It's great. Butter and coffee is halfway to bulletproof coffee. Yeah, but it's also halfway to a coronary, too, because I can't be drinking butter every day with the amount of coffee I drink. Yeah. Yeah, butter and coffee is supposed to make it like smooth and robust or something. But yeah, be careful with that. If you try it out, don't be drinking butter. Okay, that's a warning sign. You know, that's when you go to your doctor. You're like, yeah, I'm having these chest pains. Well, what's your diet like? Well, I drink butter every morning. And wait, excuse me. I drink butter every morning. I just keep drinking that. Yeah, it was a big thing a few years ago. Yeah, I think I tried it like relatively recently, and I was like, meh, it's not working. But I use garbage butter, so. Let's see. Brandon, hi, what's up? Morning Pump Guy. On a different note, I was able to find a Japanese omelet pan at a Japanese market yesterday. What's the difference? Made my first rolled omelet with a recipe I found online. It was delicious. I'm slowly figuring out what's the difference between a regular omelet pan and a pan? What the hell's an omelet pan? What's an omelet pan? Why are you so culturally adept? Well, what is that? Coffee, Coke, and milk. That's a lot of caffeine. I used to be able to make myself a really good mug of coffee. Fatty oils at room temp. Blah. The shape is different? The shape is different? I know what the difference is. Does it have some special, Japanese technology to make omelets? Almost forgot about the stream. How dare you? It's the office party. Yeah. Duke the Legend, hi. What's up? How's it going? Pause, hi. My words. You missed my message, did I? What's your view on pumpkin pie, cheesecake, and iced hot chocolate you can get from Dunkin' Donuts? I haven't had either. Dude, if I'm get pumpkin pie cheesecake? Hey, small town rider. Hey, the one. Nice, cool. You're gonna have a wheel spin soon. I ain't getting it from Dunkin' Donuts, bro. No, man. Okay, here's the thing. I don't eat a lot of cheesecake anymore, but when I do, I'm getting one from New York. All right? I'm getting a New York cheesecake, or at least a New York style. Dunkin' Donuts is not known for their cheesecake. They're barely known for their donuts anymore. You know? I go there for iced coffee and then get the hell out. Oh, man. I haven't tried the other thing. Go.
Howdy, Pumpkin Bro.
What's up? 33 moons. Gene Wolf, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. 100 plus views. 100 plus views. Hey, I thought it was going to be a slow stream. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Merry everything. Because it's the holiday season. Whoop-de-doo. We got a wheel spin to do. Small town. Hey. Guess what we got to do? Let me go to easy mode. Boom. Call it. All right. We got the easy mode. This just makes it a lot more easier for me. That's why it's called easy mode. Cool. All right. Let's see. I got to do some things. Hopefully I got all the tabs open that I need because my face is weird. They're calling that. Oh, I'm so close to bingo. I don't have bingo. God. You know, it's like close, but no. Now everyone else has got it. Like everyone else is getting it. All right. All right. Smalls. Hey, not mall. I put. God. No, I went to type it in because I got to do the whisper. It put mall town writer. You're a mall town writer now. What? Can you imagine just being a mall town? That'd be pretty cool. Look at all the stores. All right. Wheel spin. Let's go. Something for those who don't know, first person who gets bingo gets a spin on the Wheel of Prizes, which is a digital goodie from the itch.io shop, which is, you know, like music, comic, videos, stuff like that. All right. All it will press related, of course. All content recommended for mature reviewers. Wheel spin. Another wheel spin. We're wheel spinning it. This is really good. Bad fun.
What's the deal?
I don't know. What is the deal?
Let's spin the wheel.
Well, that's why we're here.
'Cause you won bingo.
They did.
Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
And so we shall. We're spinning the freaking wheel. All right, we got comic books. We got all sorts of stuff. You never know what it's going to land on. Could be something good. Could be something that I don't know. Whatever. Let's find out. Could be, we don't have chicken nuggets on here, so it's not going to be that. And that looks like, ooh, Pumpkins and Vampires album. It's a whole album from all the stuff that we play here, plus other stuff. Dude, that's actually good. That's good and very relevant because we're here. I don't think Pauline's skirt could get any shorter, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try during the holiday break.
The deal.
Burp. All right, let me get that code. Let me get that code over. Let's see. If it's something that you already have, feel free to pass it on to somebody who may not have it. As soon as I can find it. Pumpkins and Vampires. Do. Pumpkins and Vampires. Doing a thing. So you got a pumpkin guy theme on there. Oh, you were literally the first person to win it. We've never created a code for it before. The first to win it. And boom, boom. I whispered it to you. So you got the thing. It's got all the stuff. And I get the close tabs now. So boom. And then get out of here. Your other thing with the other tab. And now I'm down to 2 tabs. It's a Christmas miracle. Nice. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice. Do. Yeah, you know, I never do this because I'm an idiot. Oh, God. It's like the whole point. Oh, God, I don't even know if the capture card works. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the thing. This is where it's supposed to win stuff from.
Psycho Stick did a Twitch concert last Friday. Did you see it? They
No, I
raised
didn't
1K for Alex to get a new symbol.
I didn't see nothing. I heard the single, though. So, yeah, something from the shop. It will press J.i.M. That's it. I'm not good with self-promotion, especially around the holidays. Well, I'm too busy catching up on everything else. Yeah, but Psycho Stick got a new song. And then, when are they just going to come out with a whole album? God, I know it's old school, but I'm album guy. I like a whole album so I could sit and listen to when my ears aren't bleeding. Well, they've been touring, so they haven't been doing a lot of Twitch stuff. And now that it's probably super cold, they're like, yeah, let's do some Twitch stuff. Look like short shorts. What? Oh, the Pauline thing? Let's see. Oh, I can see that. Yeah. All right. Now they got to put on, 10 singles and making an album with those. Yeah, I know they got to get all that. It seems so tedious. Ah. But can you get one shot? What? Call that, read that. Oh, let me check the card. Yeah, the ADHD is strong today. Let's see. Oh, come on! I didn't win anything. Look. Read. Might just get a new Rush album soon, kinda. How are you getting a new Rush album? Like 1/3 of the band is dead. Ugh. All right, what was the other weird thing that happened? I complained about the Xbox crap. Go.
They remixed the Christmas album and released the Toxic Crusaders soundtrack.
Yeah, I did. I saw the, well, Toxic Crusaders, does that count as a whole album? I don't know how much music is on there. They remixed the Christmas album, but I got the original. Why would they remix it? Why? Why? Why would you do? Don't do that. I know, it's on Spotify, too. I'm just like, ugh. No, there's an article about somebody who just, they quit streaming music altogether. It was kind of an interesting article from a psychological standpoint. I don't know if we'll go through it. We'll see. Same way we're getting new Death albums. We got new Death albums, dude. Just as long as we don't come out with a new Ozzy album, then like, you imagine new Ozzy album coming out. It's like, what? Well, you know what? You may actually have some material he hasn't released. I feel like that's a possibility then. Yeah, like they did with Tupac. Apparently he has like, what, 30 albums after he died? Yeah, I feel like those are totally legit tracks. You know? Their turn now, female drummers, what could happen? Really? All right. There you go. They must be really good then. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to take Neil Peart's place. Wait, what? Huh? Let's see. Red shorts, chibi, Burgundian is pretty much Outlaw Mall. Oh, yeah, Outlaw Mall. Dude, I haven't gone. Usually every year we try to go to a mall during the holiday season to just see the hustle and bustle. We didn't do that this year. Yeah. One, they're all far away. Two, I don't even know if any of them have open stores. Yeah. Chris Rock, every year, Tupac released a new album with clues on it. Tell you who killed him. There's always a clue, right? You got to piece them together. Like, what was that old thing they did with the covers of books or something like that? Oh, I forgot what it was called. Cool. Now I got to look into that. Might have shaken the recording studios. 6 singles is enough for an album, right? Doesn't that mean we need 5 more songs? A good album is usually around, if it's a really good album, 10 to 12 songs is for a really good album. You can get a decent album out of like 15, but inevitably not every track on there is going to be like super awesome, unless they are super awesome. But 11 to 12 is usually pretty good. I think, usually record companies, if you're making an album, they kind of expect like 10 tracks or something like that. At least 10 songs. I don't know. I've never been signed to a major label. I wonder why. What? Pumpkin guy sings the blues? Come on, that'd be awesome. Oh, I'm not happy because Halloween is over. Then you just repeat it. Oh, I'm not happy. Good. Hey, if the Simpsons can sing the blues, so can a pumpkin, okay? No, I'm not happy because I got no candy and Halloween is over. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, just put some, I don't know, competent musicians behind me. I'll be good. What are you smiling about that for? Good. Let's see. Shaggles was thinking about random stuff like staplers and cherry sitting in waffles. Yeah, I feel like that's what Pilz-E would do. Oh, I'm sitting in a chair and I don't care because my hair is burning, but that's nice because it keeps me warm and my scalp is toasty, as are the lobes in my brain. You know, that kind of thing. There you go. That's a track. There you go. Just put it on an album. Let's see. How's it going, Red Misery? What's up? Hope you're doing well this festive season. What's up? And an alternative universe, PG sold out to Warner Brothers and sister. That'd be funny. Can you imagine? Ugh. And Elvis is still in my fridge. Yep. You want to hear something fun? I think we got that already processed, so we could do it. Anybody remember the Panomia song? No, the Pilz-E. Panomia song. I got Panomia. We had fun with that. Give me a second. All right. Because one of the fun music things we've been working on is something like this. Okay, it might be a little loud, so adjust your audio, all right? It's 46 seconds. You can deal. Oh, wait. Oh, I was hoping the Toast would sing it, but I guess not. You ready? And I'm sick. That is so much fun. I love that. That is amazing to me. Dude, literally, it's like a little aggressive broken Pixies song. Pneumonia. What? Pilz-E doesn't know how to say pneumonia. The P is not silent for him. That's why it's pneumonia. Duke says hi. I don't know if she heard. Oh man. What that and the other thing we did, which was the instrumental for the Neurotically Yours theme. No, because here's the thing, you can actually literally get it to do stuff. Icarus won! Hey, 5 people, 1 bingo. That might help me out. Let's see. I don't know, dude. Today's one of those days I'm kind of obsessed about this. Ah, damn it. I'm still so far away. So far away. Pneumonia. You know, Pilz-E of what? No, it's cool to hear it with a full band, dude. It's like, all right, that's nice. Don't said hi.
Hydrate because I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
I probably should. Let's go. Coffee time. Coffee. Hey, I want that mug that glows. Give me that. Yes, my eye went straight to the mug. There's no mug here. Very upset about that. Wait, you're doing what with balloon animals? What? Apparently I'm making balloon animals with my bingo card. Oh, I thought you were actually doing it. You're like, I'm literally so bored, I'm just going to make balloon animals. Yeah. You got roommates looking at you like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm making a balloon animal. You want to... Here's a snake. Barrelin, gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you. Jackie Jack got one. Cristari got one. PJ, Alter Ego got one. Inlight, Skate, Ninja, and Passing to J also got subs from Farrellin. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for giving me a sub. Think David would join in? That'd be funny. I don't know how to make balloon animals. They always break. And then I feel bad because then I got this one dog with the broken, deflated leg. And I'm like, God, I'm such a bad balloon pet owner. Thank you. See people saying thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What else we got? No, now I'm antsy. Because we've been working on music stuff for like the last, God, who knows how long. And it's like I'm antsy to play some of it, but I'm just like, yeah, can my mouse work now? Come on, dude. Oh no, okay, that's my fault. Wrong mouse. What else we got? I had fun with the instrumentals. Where's that? No, that one's gonna be yelly. That one's loud. That one's fun, but that one's long. We'll save them. We'll save them. We'll do it. Oh, yeah. All right, whatever. I know, people in a creative thing, they got to make stuff and they're like, oh, cool, I want to show people. And it's like, they move on to something else. Or at least I do. Let's see, balloon pet abuse. I know, right? Is there a balloon CPA or whatever it is? Balloon Protection Services? I hear you've been popping balloons. What? Who told you? No, man. Where did I leave off? Oh, wait, does that count? Hold on. Yeah, let me see what I got here. I'm gonna see if I can call stuff. Hey, hype train started. Hi, lizard. Stop hitting me in my eye. Thank you. Hype train started. Hey!
It's a freaking hype train. Let's go. It's a freaking hype train. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know what to look at.
It's a freaking hype train.
It's a freaking hype train card battle remix. All right, card battle. Trillin, you got to roll equal to or greater than all the sensory overload. 11. What's a little tofu to it? 7. Does not work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's broken. Hype train. It's the freaking hype train. I got the song stuck in my head. Ow! Earworms. Sucks. Hate it. Thank you, everybody. What's up? How's it going? Bobby Diesel, hi. What's up? Hype train level 2. It's a Christmas train going to Christmas town. All right, I got to put these bits in the bank or I'm going to get charged a service fee for not having enough money. Like, any opinion on Disney spending over $1 billion on OpenAI? Oh, yeah. We got a whole article about that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hilarious. You can see what happens. It's going to be great. Icarus!
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy.
Gifted a bunch of bits. Thank you. I appreciate it.
PG? I've never been to Yonkers or the Village.
Well, you should go to the Village. Skip Yonkers. What's your obsession with Yonkers? It's not fun. It hasn't been fun since the 90s. I'm legit, like, seriously, like 2005, I started getting all, blah, it sucks. Ace of Diamonds won. Everyone's winning bingo now. Not me, though. Hype train levels over 3? Yeah, I didn't get that. All right. Do you know how many times I get the card battle song stuck in my head? Yeah, Dawn said that too. She's like, would you stop with that song? I'm like, I don't do whatever. It's the one song I got. You know? Card battle. Do. Hey, Icarus won too. Nice. Where to leave off? No, we'll get on that. No, there's a whole thing about that. It's crazy. I do want pizza though. God. Do we have pizza ingredients? No. No, a jar of sauce doesn't count as shut up. Evie, what's up? How you doing? It's Sunday. What's up? Card battle is middle AF, bro. What? It's fun. Ogre battle. Get a new one? I used to have a lot of weird songs stuck in my head, but they were like bizarre ones, like ambient background in Warcraft. When I played that a lot, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm in Brill right now. Like bizarre stuff that it's not even a tune, it's just atmospheric. I'm like, what the hell? Icarus, gifted a bunch of subs. Psycho got one. Arctic's got one. Lord of Essa got one. I Lurk a Lot got one. And Macfu all got subs. Thanks to Icarus. Thank you. Gifting subs. I don't know if they're worried about falling or happy about it. Level 4. Nice, thank you. Oh, map screen to Mass Effect. Yeah, dude. The Wii main menu. Beep, 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 do, 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 do. That kind of thing. Yeah, dude, just stuck in my head for like the longest time. First up chat, what's up? Psychopath Aid. Hi, what's up? That was J-pop song stuck in my from an anime stuck in my head. Yeah, it's weird. Your brain just latches onto a song sometimes, and it'll never escape. It'll be like a month in there. Woke up earlier for no reason. What? Banana Cat, you're drunk. Oh. Thank you. And Silly, Seal, thank you for the 100 bits.
The #1 background game music I get stuck in my head all these years later is the menu music from the video game, Driver.
Really?
Teddy Bears, Move Over.
Wow, dude, I gotta look that up because I haven't played that in forever. Oh, dude, Driver? Dude, that was like PlayStation. The theme for Plants vs. Zombies. Do, 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 do. That one? Bum, 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 bum. I know, it's like spooky but fun at the same time. It's like I literally got it in my playlist somewhere. Let's see. Because now I want to play it, and now I want to hear it because it's stuck in my head. It's your fault. Wow, I have a lot of songs with the word zombie in it. Holy, I didn't even think I had this many. There's like 15 songs with the word zombie in it. Oh, okay, that's what's messing me up. No, White Zombie. Yeah, where is it? Ah, there we go. Wrong one, but still. Maybe I should just put in the word plants. There you go. Is it this one? No, this one? There you go. Nice. That's fun and spooky. I like it. Let me get some coffee. All right.
There's
Spicy
a zombie
card.
on your lawn.
A zombie on my lawn. A spicy card. Okay, better. All right. Whoa. We'll turn this off. Okay, good. Spicy card got me. Distracted. What the hell, dude? I'm just gonna be here. It's not spicy, but it's weird. All right, good. Everybody block it. Okay. Oh, come on. Turn him off. Where do we go? All right. God. Where did I leave off? Zombie on my lawn. Read that. Hype train. What are we at? I got distracted by music. 41 seconds. Go. Name's Guy. Pumpkin Guy. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, God, that was another song. James Bond song got stuck in my head for a while, too. That and the Pink Panther theme. I don't know why. I've only seen like a couple of things, and I remember seeing a movie back in the day, but other than that, gets came in good times. Schmitty, hi, what's up? Hope you're doing well on this festive Sunday. How you doing? 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hype train complete in now. All right, hype train, there we go. Halfway level 3. Thank you. There you go, hype train. Nice. Thank you. Why is I gotta figure out the bounciness. No, it's very distracting. Hey, you can save that for Steve's stream, all right? I try to be a little bit more not bouncy. Where did I leave off? Be better if it wasn't at work. What? You're at work? It's almost the holiday season. So you're gonna make me work 11 days before Christmas? She'd be all like self-righteous and annoyed about it, right? Don't you realize it's 11 days of Christmas? You're going to make your workers work 11 days before Christmas? I don't know. Everything that I've checked out, everyone seems to be slacking off already. It's ridiculous. Give her sports bra. See if that helps. No, I don't think I have a physics slider for sports bra. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Some of them still work until the 24th, and some people work on Christmas because retail. I know it's Christmas, but you're coming in, right? It's ridiculous. Rhino 1, nice. Oh, wait. Let me check my bingo card. Hold on. Checking the bingo, seeing if I won, which I didn't. And I am so off on everything. Got that. Can't do anything with that. Oh my God. This is like everything that connects these things are just like, they're kind of long shots here. Like, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something. Hats off to those who work on Christmas. We used to work Christmas. Dude, there's a couple of Christmases we had to work, a couple of Thanksgivings we had to work. You know, I mean, time and a half, plus you got to, you know, it was, stretch. Let me do that. All right. Now, we still got to go through news and stuff. Let's see what's going on. Plus, I got to get in the easy mode. Oh, I got a weird question. Chat. Listen, here's the thing, right? You know when you put a hard drive into a computer, right? You put it in the computer, right? You put it in a port. Like, say you have 3 ports, USB ports, right? Whatever. You put it in a USB port, and you're like, all right, this is where it goes. Okay, great. You do that, blah, blah, blah. Well, use it a couple times, whatever. For some reason, you know, you put it in a different port. And you're like, okay, I put it in port 2 instead of 1. And then it just won't recognize the hard drive. Why? Why? And then it will not recognize it again until I put it back into the other port. It's like it's out of its comfort zone. It's just like, yeah, no, I like this one better. Because screw you, that's why. I know, right? So it's not just me. It's not some weird fluke that I'm just like, It's rare, but may have been assigned a drive letter at that port. Yeah, but why? Who does that? Who says, hey, this is the port you got to use, bruh? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Not sure if it's still the case, but movie theaters and Chinese restaurants were open on Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, Chinese restaurants are always open on Christmas Day. Are you using USB 2 port instead of a 3? I don't know, whatever's in a computer. I think it's a 2. Could be a 3. It shouldn't matter, though. Like, you know, it was in there, it was fine, and I just put it in another one, and I think they're both the same. And I was just like, could be a bad port, unless other devices... No, other devices work fine on the other ones. So this is what I don't understand. It's like, why is it all of a sudden just like, nah. Yeah, all the ports work fine, and, you know, it's just like, So that was a really... Did the drive come with software? Yeah, but who uses the software? It's basically plug and play. USB 2 ports are way slower than 3.0. Oh, no, then it's a 3.0. Yeah, because this thing's got USB. It's also got a USB-C and, God, what does it have? It has 2 USB-Cs and then one, like, USB. But that's the problem. It's like I had to use a USB-C because it wasn't happy with the USB. But then it sometimes works, depending on the day. But otherwise, it always works. Like right now, I'm using it, and it's fine. I don't get it.
Universal Serial Bus.
Universally busted. USB isn't usually for hard drive, mostly externals. Well, yeah, mostly externals. The ports of the hard drive. Either port cables are being wonky or the BIOS might not be identifying it. Yeah, but it always did. And then it doesn't. And then it will at some point. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just these weird things. It's kind of like audio. Okay, here's the thing. It's like audio where all of a sudden when I restart a computer, not all the time, I would say 50% of the time, Windows says, hey, you know those alert sounds that you keep hearing, that your system sounds that are like bling, bling? Bro, you disconnected something, bling. That kind of thing. I always mute those before stream. I turn on a computer, it's like, no, they're back on now. Why? Why? Oh, serial ports manager high speed compared to parallel ports, USB revolution serial connectivity. Serial connectivity. I connect my cereal with milk, and that's about it. And then a spoon. And then that connects to my mouth. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Cable is the most likely point of failure. Yeah, but it works on another port. Like literally, the device is intact. Everything works on it. It's just the port or the hard drive may or may not want to work in that port. There's no hard drive failure. There's no cable issue. It's just meh, maybe. It's clippy. Getting in your stuff. Always. Clippy? You think it's clippy? USB port inside my computer actually hub to the PC. I best. It doesn't make much sense, but try flipping the cable at the port USB 2. What? This is a laptop. It's famous for having problems with USB cables. It doesn't make any sense. Why? That's the bizarre thing. It's so bizarre to me. Specific port may not be rated for the hard drive USB cable then. I've used it before in this port. It's 3. I'm looking at it now. It's 3. Here's the thing. I've used it. I've used it before, and then I changed ports. And then it worked. And then when I put it back into that port, the original port, it wouldn't. So now it wants to use the secondary port because it's upset, unhappy. I don't know. No, it's not dirty. It's not like I'm doing off-roading with this laptop. It's basically here doing nothing in a room where I dust it every week. I literally dust it. I got one of those air compressor things that just blows everything right out. Cat hair? No, I literally don't let the cat in the room. We tried screaming at it for 2 hours. Yes, did not work. Okay, so basically this is the haunted, and this has been on other computers with different hard drives as well. So ruling out the computer and the actual hard drive, other hard drives on other computers that have multiple USB ports, 3.0, 2.0, whatever, still the same issue. Every once in a while, it's just like, nope, not using it. You have other devices connected while you're using the hard drive. Always. I was thinking it could be a power issue because, if it doesn't get enough power, it won't actually, start up the hard drive because there is insufficient power, blah, blah, blah. But it's fine. Again, this only happens randomly. And usually we have the same components hooked up every single time. And the ones that are always active, it's not a cable issue. Oh my God. It's not a cable issue. It's not the cable. No, I've already checked the thing. We have the power option to make sure that the USB ports don't power down just to conserve power because you're on battery life. Wah, wah. Exactly. That's my hard drive right now. No, I mean, we went into it to make sure it's not like, hey, we're just going to power off your USB things, to conserve power and stuff because, we don't want to affect your battery life. Like, what? Get out of here. It is a mystery. I got to look at it and probably start working out of fear. No, it's usually what happens when I walk into, Dawn's area and just mess with her computer. As soon as I walk in, everything starts working. Technical issue. I don't think that counts because it's not happening right now. Try a new USB hub. It's not a hub. It's directly plugged into the computer. I would look in the device manager and check the universal serial bus controllers. I already did that. It's fine. Like, this is the thing. It's like, okay, I'm the guy that calls tech support and says, I've done everything you're going to tell me to do. What else could it be? Oh, God. Did you try turning the computer on and off again? Yeah, no, I've left it on since purchase. So it's been about 8 years. All right, I'm just gonna look at news. You're not helping. Okay. All right. This thing we already did the wheel spin. J.i.M shop. What days we got? What days? It better not be Tech Support Appreciation Day. Oh God. National Bouillabaisse. I actually said that right. Day. It's a bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse. So I can't really suggest that. Yeah. All right. Monkey Day. Hey, it's Monkey Day. All right. Monkeys are cool. Third Advent Sunday. They should play it up. Third Advent Sunday. I don't know. World Wild Candle Lighting Day. I feel like that's going to cause a fire. World Chortle Day. So if you wanted to chortle with your friends. Didn't people used to do that back in the day? I always see it in movies, like people would do door-to-door Christmas caroling. I don't know if they do that. Roast Chestnuts Day. Oh, God, that's fire-inducing. Can we just skip to tomorrow when it's National Cupcake Day? Shoes. Look at that. Oh, it's also Cat Herding Day. Oh, tomorrow's going to be awesome. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know. We don't have a lot of days, but you got Roast Chestnuts, World Choral Day, Choir Day, whatever, World Candle Lighting, Third Advent, Monkey Day, National Bouillabaisse. Yeah, what exactly is a bouillabaisse? 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 Oh, God, it just looked like leftover soup. What happened? Are those fish heads in there? Oh, God. Celebrated annual on December 14th, National Bouillabaisse Day is recognized as soup or stew made from different types of fish. Oh, God, this is gross. Oh, man, this makes me want to... This looks like what would happen if I ate it and got rid of it very quickly back into the same plate. Oh, that's... I'll take the bread, though, but just before it touches this. Oh, God. That looks good. You like fish? I do not like fish. I don't like fish. I don't like fish. I don't like fish. This I don't like. Is that a shell? Is that a clam in there? Did they put a clam in there? Oh, God, you can't spoon eat that. What? The history of bouillabaisse. Much like the history of National Bouillabaisse, the stew's history is also lost in time, as is my lunch. I'm not eating that. I'm going with National Monkey Day. Look at this. All right, we're on to Disney. We're on to Disney AI thing. There's only one Sora that Disney should be investing in, and there's nothing artificial about his intelligence. Okay, I see what Polygon's trying to do here. All right. Here's the thing. Disney basically decided to invest $1 billion. Go.
I've herded cats before. Easy to do with a laser pointer.
Yeah. They'll all go after it. Thank you. Oh, God, look at this, 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 look at this. As part of the deal, starting sometime early in 2026, Sora AI users will be able to generate videos featuring more than 200 characters from Disney's extensive portfolio, presumably with some heavy guardrails in place, of course. But I don't want to see Iron Man and Mandalorian's arm wrestling. No. I don't want to see, okay, this person's going on whole opinionated, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, Disney's licensing a bunch of characters, so people who generate whatever AI fun stuff can actually use characters, et cetera, et cetera. Now, here's what they did beforehand. They apparently went to YouTube and did cease and desist to a bunch of AI generated Disney stuff that other people were making that wasn't done through Sora. Weird, right? Like all of a sudden they care. All of a sudden they care. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, which I'm going to let you know how this plays out right now, okay? Because we've seen this numerous times before. Whether it's Nintendo, Disney, Warner Brothers, or whatever the hell it is, once they start getting a little bit of money from user-generated content, which they inevitably will, because I'm sure they're going to monetize it somehow, and the people who are doing the prompts and creating the things aren't going to get paid crap, okay? I feel like every company now is going to start going after AI-generated content that has their characters in it, all right? Disney already did it. You know Nintendo's going to do it if they haven't already. Warner Brothers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So numerous times I've said, if you're going to do stuff, make sure you use your own content because it's super important. All right. All this crap is going to get super ridiculous real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Rather than invest in generative AI videos, Disney should invest in, okay, whatever. There you go. I mean, this article is all about how they should make another Kingdom Hearts and stop playing around with AI, but, you know, it's basically free money for them. Warner Brothers, you mean Netflix? Did that go through, or did Paramount bully their way into buying them? Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know. The future doesn't look too great for, I don't know, I guess AI content creators that are just using somebody else's characters anyway. So I don't think it really matters. Like, I don't know. No, what's your assessment? Okay, hypothetically, a whole YouTube channel is making AI Disney stuff, Star Wars, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Disney comes along, says, hey, stop using our characters because we want to license them to another AI thing so other people can use it and we can monetize it. Does anybody even care at this point? I mean, it's all just in the dumping ground of, yeah, whatever. But I just feel like even the people who are creating AI stuff with these characters are probably going to do something a little bit more interesting than, I guess, what Disney is doing. I don't know. I'm wondering if the people who make these things are even going to be able to make any money off of it. Or is Disney just saying, yeah, keep generating free content and advertising for us? Yeah. Donald Duck is canonically one of the strongest black mages. Well, it's all the swearing, you know? You say, you know that many curse words, you know you're going to be able to summon some crap. I don't know. No, that's happening. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to be good for prompt engineers. Oh, God. All right, Game Awards. All right, the Game Awards 2025. Aside from it being a snooze fest of I don't give a flying crap, there were a bunch of kind of things announced. I don't know if anybody cares, but we're going to go through it relatively quick. Game called For Loop. Hailing from the legendary creator of Left 4 Dead and J.J. Abrams' Bad Robots, For Loop is positioned as the next evolution of co-op shooting genres. In other words, we have enough and the genre is already bloated with garbage people are already invested in. Stop making this game. It's not going to be worth it. Bradley the Badger. Okay, the weird thing about this, right? This is like old school kind of platforming thing. Like, it's just basically a 3D character that's running around doing things, you know, but you're transforming the map, which is kind of cool. So at least that's gonna be fun to watch people speed run. That's about it. Disney spends $1 billion on AI, Reese's Park tickets to get their money back and more. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Another Control game, Control 2. You're just gonna call it Resident, whatever. Divinity. Yeah, Divinity. Turns out the image of the giant statue in the Mojave Desert teased, whatever. Okay, so there's going to be another Divinity, but it's going to be made by the Baldur's Gate 3 people. So we ain't going to see this for a while. There's no way Divinity comes out anytime soon. But again, Baldur's Gate people. So good. Game Awards was boring as hell. Yeah. If it wasn't for Flute Guy, I wouldn't even have watched it. I'd say super boring, but the Muppets just stole the entire show. That was it. Yeah. The Muppets did pretty well. I wish they brought Statler and Waldorf, though. I just love the insults. Exodus, this wasn't even effective enough for me to even remember what the hell it was. Mass Effect fans out there, this upcoming sci-fi RPG from Wizards of the Coast. All right, never mind. They ruined Magic. High Guard. Okay, this kind of aggravated me because this is made by developers or creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall. And these guys, these people, these humans decided to make this like, I'm sorry, this just looks like a generic arena shooter, like Overwatchy kind of thing. I'm not, like when I see stuff like this, my brain just shuts off because I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, there's some destructible environments and there's some magical things, and this is, yeah. It's like, what do I care? You know, we already got Apex Legends, we got Marvel Rivals, we got Overwatch, there's Fortnite. We're good. We're good. Mega Man Dual Overdrive. All right, everybody's super excited about new Mega Man because, you know, wow, Mega Man, holy crap, bro, dude, I can't wait, new Mega Man. All right, here's my problem with Mega Man. All right, 2 seconds. Give it 2 seconds. All right, look at us. Oh, good. Oh, good, another 2D platformer. Great. Are they kidding me with this? When was the last time there was a freaking Mega Man game? And they're like, dude, you want to do some 2D platforming? I know there are people who really like this and they're super stoked about it and stuff like that. However, would like maybe the genre to move forward to something other than jumping on a platform. That's just me. And we ain't seeing this crap till 2027. Why show us now? Why show us now? To bring back classic side-scrolling shooting action and a charming platformer due out 2027. I don't know. People are going to be hyped about it. I am not, because I'm good. I kind of want to move past that. Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic. All right. This might be good. Star Wars has been on my crap list for the longest of times. But this is going to be made with the I think the creative director of the original Old Republic. Is it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you go. Game director of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect trilogy. So, at least the director is going to be kind of like on board. This is just like a CGI thing. You know, they don't really show us anything, so it's not like gameplay. It's like, here's that cinematic trailer of this game that we don't even know when it's coming out. So the project is still in early stages of development, but the team is promising an active, interactive adventure with innovative storyline, memorable characters, and heart-pounding combat. In other words, standard press release from every game company that's ever released a game ever. I want somebody to be honest and be like, it's going to be all right. We'll wait and see. That's it, you know? And that's even more intriguing. Not that it's like innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and heart-pounding combat. You want to throw in riveting gameplay too? I mean, like, what the God. There's so many space games they announced. Like, holy cow. Yeah, everything's in space now. Look, Star Wars. Remember pod racing? Well, now it's galactic racing. God. Pod racing was fun, like back in the day. I do remember it, you know, being like, oh, wow, look, dude, pod racing. Oh, my God. It's probably going to look a lot better. It's made by the people that did Burnout, which is always a plus when it comes to a racing game. I don't know if I am going to sit and actually play this. But it looks kind of cool. You know, old school pod racing. So, it's pod racing, dude. Let's see. High stakes reinvention of racing born in the lawless outer rim of the Star Wars galaxy. Fans can expect a rush of pod racing as they zip across familiar and possibly new landscapes in their speed bikes, land speeders, and other sci-fi vehicles. Supposedly 2026. Could be fun. And 64 Pod Racer was frustrating as heck. I always hit everything. Yes, that's what I do remember about that. I remember just bumping into everything. Oh, God, more Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider Catalyst and Legacy of Atlantis. So basically one is kind of a reimagining of the original Tomb Raider, and another one's another game of, I don't care. It's Tomb Raider, you know? So they're basically going, I don't even want to say old school, but they kind of have the old design, but probably not the way you were hoping. So pew pew, all that stuff, you know? I don't even know if... is this gameplay or are they just cinematics? I literally zoned out when this came on because I was just so overloaded with the... Okay, whatever. You know, Tomb Raider. 2 games. So one's coming in 2026 and the other one's 2027. I don't think I care. This was it? Oh, Legacy, whatever. What the hell is this called? Tomb Raider Legacy. Legacy of Atlantis. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, you know, it looks all right. I don't know if do I want to play this again? Oh, God, Amazon Game Studios. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Again, Tomb Raider. Pre-show. Card battle. All right, Farrell, you got to roll. Equal to or greater than 12. Oh, geez. $19. Oh, you took his pills away. Now he's sad. I hope you're happy with yourself. Pick a number, any number you want off the bingo card. If you can't think of one, we can always do random. We can always do random if you want. I see. Do. To be fair, Pilz-E was on the drugs, so, you know. All right, let's see what we got. What's with the Funko squirrels? I don't know. It's robots. They only can do squirrels so well. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Well, you know what? We are running an ad. Oh God, the ads are running. All right. Well, if you come up with a number, let me know. What? 12. Runs out of coffee. All right, cool. And you know what? I'm going to do the number 2. Takes breaks for ears. Because I haven't yet. And I probably should. And something gave me bingo. I don't know what it was, but I wins. I'm a winner. All right, we will be back in probably less than a minute. And then we'll get back to the other fun stuff. All right, be right back. CWA files charges against Activision for firing of 2 QA workers. Activision has QA workers? This is news. This is news. Activision actually had QA workers. They fired 2 of them. That's 2 more than I thought they had. That is 2 more than I thought they had. Exactly. See, chat unanimously is like they had QA workers. Yeah. It's mind-boggling. That's the story. That's the story.
Hey, humans are trying to get people to eat bugs, claiming it's a better, more sustainable way of getting protein.
Why do I have a feeling rich people will still be eating burgers while everyone else is deluded into becoming bug munchers?
If you cared about the environment, you'd eat bugs.
Screw the environment.
Yeah, and then you wonder why the planet hates you.
I'm not eating bugs!
Save the planet. Eat a bug. That's right. That's what's happening out there. Forget about your burgers. Eat a locust patty. It'll make the planet happy. Just ignore those little legs stuck in between your teeth. The planet's getting better. Isn't that neat?
Harry Potter. A different love interest could have elevated Harry Potter. You want to change that phrasing? Yeah, when it comes to Harry Potter, I don't want to talk about Levioso, okay? With anything dealing with relationships. Hey, chat. How come I don't have a VTuber toy? How come I don't have a VTuber toy? Why isn't there a toy of me? I'm a VTuber. Oh, maybe make me a pillow. Hey, make me a pillow. Make Gora a pillow. I don't want to be a pillow. People be drooling on me in the middle of the night. $275. Son of a... Okay, I was like, this one looks really nice. I was like, wow, this one's done really well. And I'm like, oh, $274. I was like, boom, we're back. Bah! Yeah. Do. See, we just made it. 2 seconds left. Boom. Back to this. All right. Thanks for waiting. No bug eating. What? You're eating burgers, you're eating bugs. I think if we eat anything, you're eating bugs. They just find their way into everything, don't they? Especially plants. Decrepit. Look at this. Decrepit is a first-person action game with a Souls-like combat. Okay, I'm good with that. Bass Blade. What the hell is this? Audio Mech. Your music. Oh, yeah, that's the thing where basically it's a game that reacts with the music that you're playing. Seems like it'd be fun, but it also looks like it's a lot of chaotic. Look at that. So basically, your music is your weapon and your nemesis. That kind of thing. I don't care. I've already played a game like this from ye olden times. It would literally just play music and just create things based on the rhythm. Pragmata, world premiere trailer. This thing has been going on forever. I generally don't care about it until they can get hair right on a human body. Good. But apparently April 2026. Solasta 2. Again. All right. Tank Rat. This looked, was this the one what was I thinking about? Basically, you're in a little tank driving around, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you like tank games, but like, I don't know, whatever. There wasn't, like, here's the thing, like, when I go through games like this, I'm kind of like, meh. And I feel like because everything feels very samey. Oh, Stupid never dies. Okay, with the exception of the music being absolutely atrocious for this. At least it had a weird style and everything looks a little punky. You got a little zombie dude. I don't know if that's good or not. But the whole trailer is like this sing-along thing, which really bothered the hell out of me because the music was not great. At least not for me. Slightly cringe. What is it? I don't know. But yeah, you got a little zombie dude. It's got a little punk aesthetic, but I would say mid-2000s punk aesthetic. So put those in quotes. Quote unquote punk aesthetics. Sorry, much like goth, I'm old G, you know? Punk for me was like up until like the mid 80s and then it stopped. Goth got up to about 91 and then that stopped too. What else we got here? Oh, hey, John Carpenter's Toxic Commandos. Apparently there's a release date. Some streamers were playing like a sneak peek of this. John Carpenter's. I mean, it's another zombie game with a lot of people running around being sarcastic and glib with each other, so that's kind of good. But that literally the Halloween font. It looks like, look. Halloween, zombie game. And it didn't like post-hardcore? Not really. I mean, at that point, it was like a handful of bands where I'm like, yeah, this is all right. This is all right. Covenant of the Chickenfoot. If you've ever wanted to play an old lady with chicken feet, then this is the game for you. But you got this little guy, dude, who's helps you out, I guess. Looks interesting. I don't know anything about it. Remember 2016's The Last Guardian? Well, this debut indie game from Naughty Dog, alum, Bruce Straley's new studio looks to feature much of the same vibes. I love it. Everyone compares everything to everything. So yeah, you're an old lady with a little creature kind of running around. But you have chicken feet. I don't know. At least it's interesting. Ontos, what is this? Creators of Soma comes a brand new sci-fi. Well, Soma's pretty good. Another sci-fi adventure, huh? It's weird. It's like everybody does so much work to this, and I'm just like, meh. I'm like, I need... Maybe it's because everybody's using the same engine. Is everybody using the same engine and same type of lighting? Is that what's bothering me? Everything just melds together, and they're like, yeah, this looks very familiar. Yeah, at least this game kind of stands out a little bit more because it's like got that cel shading crap. I've never completely died. It just became more undead. No, it's hobbling. It's hobbling right now. Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, we already know Resident Evil's coming out. Order of the Sinking Star. Nah. Warlock. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. This actually looked kind of interesting because, you know, Warlocks. I'm a big fan of Warlocks. All right. So I don't even think there was any gameplay in this, but maybe it'll be interesting. And a cool little cinematic thing. You got little monsters. That's kind of fun. But you're a Warlock. That's all we got. Oh, it's another Wizard of the Coast isn't content with offering players just a look at the upcoming titles, blah, blah, blah. So we got that. I don't know when that's coming out. Screamer story trailer. I don't even remember this either. Or was it so forgettable I just didn't care? So you got some anime stuff happening. Is this the thing with the cars? Yeah, this is like a, you know, I guess Initial D with Formula One cars and absurd anime story. Whatever. You could tack on whatever anime-esque thing you want to a racing game. I'm good. Okay. Gang of Dragon. This looked interesting. It kind of looked like a darker Yakuza type game. Animations are done very well. Renowned action superstar Madon Sake explodes into gaming, the gaming world, in this upcoming action brawler. It's an action brawler, but they don't give me any info. Like I didn't see any like actual gameplay. They got a cool trailer though, so hopefully it'll be good. There's a lot of forgettables on the trailers. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. A lot of studios are using Unreal Engine 5. Maybe that's it. It's like everything seems to just be like, yeah, whatever. Look at this guy. Somebody's going to get shot, by the way. I'm just going to let you know. He's like, hey, man, whatever. Oh, you got died. Oh, we just punched him halfway across the wall. Look at that. Oh, God. This guy's like, yeah, no. So this looks like it'll be fun. I'm hoping Yakuza like. Yeah. Oh, he's just chilling. Lego Batman Legacy. Lego games are usually always fun. So, you know, another Batman one. I guess. Forest 3. I don't even know there was a 1 and a 2. What's going on here? So it's like I've already lost interest. Why? I'm looking at this. I'm like, nah, this is not the environment I want to be in. Orbital's world premiere. I think this is a multiplayer game. I don't care. Diablo 4, apparently DLC. Yeah. You know, here's the thing. Yo, Blizzard, just make movies. Make animated movies, because whoever's doing the CGI trailers, they are top notch. You know? I mean, I don't give a flying crap about their games at this point, but their trailers and CGI stuff is pretty good. Marvel Rivals is getting Deadpool. Whatever. 007 game. It's basically made by the people who made Hitman, so it could be good, but they put Lenny Kravitz in it, so I don't know why. 7 Deadly Sid's Origins getting a game. There's a trailer for that. Lords of the Fallen 2. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. More Souls-like stuff. Soros. There's that game. Basically made by the people who made Returnal, I think. And if you like Returnal, yeah, see Returnal. Looks to center on another mind-bending and time-looping event set on planet. I don't care. No Law world premiere. What the hell is Lone Law? No Law. Was this a cyberpunky kind of thing? I forget what this was. Isometric shooter. No? Next shooter. No Law. Can we get to the point? Am I seeing stuff? I just see people just... Okay, there we go. All right, you're punching people. Futuristic. You're kicking people. You're running. You're shooting. Wow, the frame rate does not look great. Yo, turn off motion blur, my dudes. God, especially in your trailers. Get out of here. The monthly Warhammer game is coming out. Dude, every week there's a Warhammer game. It's Warhammer's fill in the blank something something. Ace Combat 8 was kind of like, really? They're bringing back Ace Combat. Ace Combat. They're making another one. Definitely had cyberpunk scenes, but probably not gameplay. 40K. Hyperfixation. Dude, there's so many of them. There's so many Total Warhammer things. They're like all over the place. Ace Combat 8. That's kind of crazy. Black Viking, hi, what's up? I want to see more devs experiment with Source 2 once Valve is satisfied with the technical efficiency. I'm sure they will. Out of words. Okay, basically, this is kind of cool because it's like stop motion stuff. So definitely respect the craft. Apparently, these people, 2 characters have no mouths. But this is all done in stop motion. So I'm all for like a unique style type gameplay. It looks kind of like a co-op platformy kind of thing. It is. Charming co-op platformer adventure. Featuring astonishing handcrafted visuals. So that was 2026, which everything is at this point. I don't know how good it's going to be, but hey, stop motion. Nice. Phantom Blade 0. Oh, God, I don't care. Neo 3. Yeah, because we need more. Kevin Lowe. Thanks for the list. Yeah, so basically, I don't know, man. I was so unenthused. And in this day and age, I shouldn't be looking at all this content that people are pushing out and being like, meh, you know? But if you've played a lot of games, or even seen a lot of games, at a certain point, you're just like, yeah, okay, I get it. All right, whatever. Yeah, it would be there, you know? And you get very just maybe jaded. I don't know. But that's it. Is that a clay stop motion? I know they just said stop motion. Boop. All right, what's going on with this? Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic set with former Master. We already talked about this. There's a trailer. People are, I guess, angry in it. Whatever. We already talked about this. Oh, God. All right, what else we got? This. Look at this. Hey, remember this, chat. This is important. I was reminded about this today. As an adult, I always forget that I can literally get in my car, buy a cake whenever I want. No one can stop me. Just a reminder, chat. If you're going to adult, at least have fun with it. Take advantage of your full adultness. All right? Don't be like, well, you know, get in that car, drive, go get some cake. What? I'm just saying. Guessing Deadpool was saved for the Marvel Rivals dip in popularity. Yeah, and then when it dips again, they'll probably come out with some female character with large assets the internet can drool over for the next week and a half. Look, how my brain works. Everybody. Hey, neurodivergent. Hey, new follow, thank you. How my brain works. Utterly obsessed, uninterested. This is it right here. It's a switch. I have no in-between. I have no in-between. Right there. I'm usually set to uninterested, honestly. And then every once in a while, I get utterly obsessed with stuff. Very rare in-betweens. Yeah, I never get slightly interested and obsessed. That would be like, to me, mildly inquisitive. You know? Like, oh, that's kind of, wow. Yeah, that's like the Owen Wilson approach. Wow, that's interesting. You know, it's like just so mid-tone, like, that's amazing. Come, tell me more. Oh, God. All right, what else we got? Boop, 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 boop. Boom. The screws are pointing the same way, though. Oh, God. Look at this, dude. 1,500-year-old ceramic Maya figurine with a removable helmet. We couldn't even get this out of action figures until the 90s. Bro, this is like the best action figure ever. Look at that. I'm assuming this guy was a crossing guard right here. So, you know, they had to have the helmet on there because there were no brakes on the car. So they're like, all right, you got to stop, you know. And then he lost his hand fighting Darth Vader. That's what I'm going with. That's kind of cool. Dude, 1,500 years. That's some detail. Way to go, Mayans. Now, all you got to do is start making action figures. Be cool. See, everything that we've done has already been done before. Boop, 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 boop. This guy. Oh, God. For people who know or into gaming, there's a game called Dispatch, which is actually pretty good from what I've seen so far. Dispatch has an endgame state so rare that not a single player has seen it yet. I don't know how they did this. Usually people data mine the hell out of games, but nobody's seen this end state, endgame state. That's crazy. Like, I want to know what it is now. A lead of everyone Dispatch have revealed that there's a secret fourth, your Robert, outcome that not a single player has managed to get, at least if the in-game stats are to be believed. So that's pretty good. No, that's good for a developer to actually make a game and still have something be secret after a month after its release, you know? Boop, 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 boop. Look at that. I know, it's kind of fun. But I know that's a nod to good programming. You know? It's like there's that thing you still don't know about. Boop. Star Wars Galactic Racer features one of Darth Vader's oldest rivals who somehow outlived him. Yeah, this guy. Sebulba. What? He's literally in the trailer. I think the show, like, he's got a beard. How come they didn't have, what's his name? Watto. Hey, little Anakin, you're a piece of crap. I'm going to sell you for some parts. That guy. He was cool. I liked him. He knew Anakin was a piece of garbage before everybody else in the galaxy did. Bro had insight. Let me get coffee. Wouldn't that be some crap if Watto just knew? They were just like, let's just keep let's keep belittling Anakin, just so he doesn't become a Sith Lord and destroy the universe. You know? Then Qui-Gon comes in. He's like, yeah, no, I sense the Force is strong with this one. Yeah, we should probably take him with us and train him in the Jedi ways. You don't want to do that. He's nothing more than a pod racer fixer kind of guy. Just leave him here. No, how about I make you a bet? And Watto's like, I do like bets. All right, what are you going to tell me? And he's like, all right, here's what we do. Let this kid win a pod race, and you give us the parts we need, and we'll take him with us. Yeah, you ain't gonna win. All right, whatever. And then they realize, oh, crap. All right, I'm warning you. You take your parts in the child, but he's not gonna be good. He's not gonna be good. That's the Star Wars movie I would have made. Then he's just hanging around. Just, yeah, I told him. I know, he's running the galaxy now. He's a pod racer. I tried to keep him here, but they didn't know. Look, take the cloud. Train him in the Jedi ways. Oh, good job. Oh, I forgot that was there. But all right. And then Obi wished they what? There's a mom, right? Should have taken a mom instead. Yeah. Starts playing the Weird Al. Yeah. All right, what is this? Why do I have this open? What is this here? Everyone disliked that. Amazon pulls AI-powered Fallout recap after getting key story details wrong. Thanks, AI. You maybe want to not do that? God. What is this? Oh, yeah. Hey, look. Short videos could have an insidious effect on children's brain. All right, yeah. Here's the thing. Australian kids are going to get smart real fast, all right? What? No, they literally, if you're under 16, you can't be on the internet, apparently. Short form videos, all right, typically between 15 to 90 seconds, are engineered to capture the brain's craving for novelty. Each swipe promises something different, whether a joke, prank, or shock, and the reward system responds instantly. Because the feed rarely pauses, the natural breaks that help attention reset vanish. Over time, this can weaken impulse control and sustained focus. Bum, bum, bum. So here's the thing. If you ever meet somebody who's younger who has no impulse control and can't focus on anything, yeah, blame that 15-second TikTok crap they've been watching for the last decade. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can't pay attention? Oh, you can't pay attention? Go get distracted over there. Then they can't control their impulses, so they lash out, but then they forget why they're lashing out because their sustained focus is shot to hell. I'm like, hold on, let me give you a recap of the last 30 seconds of your life. Hold on. When last we left off, you were being a jerk. Here we are. Australia should be improving parental controls and age ratings instead of using blank bans. Yeah, but, you know, we've all seen in every civilization, parents aren't the greatest at parenting. Yeah. So, all right, just, you got kids, maybe keep them away from the 15-second videos. What's up? Your phone survive? Give me 1 second. Hold on. What's up? What? All right, Don got another case. Wait, that was the update. Great. I was like, what's going on? Attention hijacked. Yeah, as was mine. Parents need some relief. Taylor Brits also doesn't mean it should be our problem. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, everyone's seen this. Oh, God. This has been going on since 2017 when everybody started complaining about everything that's on YouTube. And rather than actually parent and keep their kids off of YouTube or at least monitor what they're going to watch, they said, you know what? Let's just ban everything that was actually fun to watch on YouTube. Thanks. But yet there's still garbage there. All right. So let's see. Attention's hijacked. Sleep is one of the clearest areas where short-form video can take a toll. Many children today view screens when they should be winding down. The bright light delays the release of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate sleep, making it harder for them to drift off. Try NyQuil. Don't try NyQuil, thank you. Go, Rob Will.
Don's eating the cherries again and dropping stuff.
Yep. They're drunk on cherries. But the emotional highs and lows and rapid content make it particularly difficult for the brain to settle. Well, I've never had this problem. I can literally doom scroll Twitter and then just go right to sleep. You kids are weak. A recent study found that for some teenagers, excessive short form video use is connected to poor sleep and higher social anxiety. Well, I think the content is more towards social anxiety. Let's see. Sadly, Visualist Town City is now a collection of strangers, not communities or neighborhoods. Yep. That is like nobody knows anybody anymore. And that was kind of like when we lived in New York, it's like we knew everybody kind of around us. And if we didn't really know them, we knew they were supposed to be there, that kind of thing. Now it's like, you know, you look at neighbors, you're like, I don't even know who this is, and I can't even ask because I don't care, you know, and it's just, but then we moved to an area that we kind of know people. Younger children are more susceptible. Oh, you think so? Let's see. So basically, keep your kids out of there. New guidelines. There are encouraging signs of change in government and schools beginning to address digital well-being. Is that what we're going to call it? Okay, here's the other thing that's going to bother the hell out of me. All right. All right, let me get into my normal form for this because this is going to be a bit of a tirade. This is going to be a bit of a tirade. All right. Okay. You know, everybody's got a short attention span now, of course, the medical stuff, and everyone's concerned about the digital well-being of everybody. Okay, here's what's going to happen in the future. A very, very soon future. Everybody is going to be a recovering social media child or whatever. And everyone's going to be going to therapy, and everyone's going to be given more drugs and more all this other crap because nobody could focus on anything because their attention span was utterly destroyed by the brain rot that is the internet, right? And now everybody else who is a well-adjusted individual is having to deal with these short attention span people that cannot even pay attention to a full, complete sentence. And everyone's going to be like, yeah, but I have this thing. I was raised on the internet. Yeah, me too. Get over it. Whoosh. You know, God, it's like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Another generation of whiny people complaining about their, you know, mental state because they saw too much TikTok. Get the hell out of here. That's not my problem. You know, yell at your parents about it. I'm not here to babysit your short attention span at all. And if you can't focus, guess what? Get the hell out. Focus on unemployment then, because I'm not hiring you. You know, that kind of thing. It's tedious. It's utterly tedious. Why is it so difficult to find people that can function? And I am first and foremost the most non-functional person you're probably going to meet. But you know what? I will clamp down that crap if I need to and do what I need to do, because that's what you do. You put that stuff in a box and then open it up when you get back from home after being responsible and then wallow in your self-insanity, you know? Holy crap. Making an accidental in the pocket was a mistake in hindsight. Yeah, dude, it's just kind of like, what did you say there? Oh, I mumble. I mumble a lot. Wait, there was something there? I don't know what's going on, dude. Things should be working, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, no, there was a thing before. They're going to be given an easy out, just like how they try to pass constant gaming as a disorder. What? Come to the chat room, days of my mental well-being has been destroyed for a long time. What is the thing? It's just like, yeah, but it's like, what do you do with that? If you know, all you got to do is recognize that, you know what? Yeah, let me get off the internet. It gets very tiresome and very tedious because it's like, as you get out into society and people cannot focus on things, and again, I'm a very distracted individual, but I can be hyper-focused on stuff when I want to be hyper-focused on it. But essentially, everyone's just going to be like, bleh, and then they're going to lean back on this problem. Like it's this, they have this emotional, you know, mental issue now because they can't pay attention because they were watching too much TikTok. And then it's like you want to yell at the parents, but they're probably distracted by their phones too. So now we're going to have a generation of people who can't focus for 5 minutes. What the hell? But, you know, the drug companies are all so excited about this. Exactly. No, I mean, drug companies are going to be like, oh, cool, let's just give them more Adderall, more this, more that, whatever they need to focus. And it's just going to be like, we're going to be in the cycle all over again. You know, the whole point about the internet and having the world's information at your fingertips is to be able to learn from it. I generally do not do a lot of internet stuff. I post when I need to. I show up here. I do my fun stuff. I like talking to people and stuff. You know, after that, it's like we go offline. Maybe we have some background stuff on, but generally, I don't like occasional doom scrolling. What the hell do I care? I'm like, I don't know. I can be hyper focused on whatever the hell I want. You know, I'm not worried about my attention span getting messed up or whatever, because I'm just like, I want to focus on this. That's what I like. Yeah. I don't know. People remember to find the perfect balance in everything that they do. Yeah, people don't do balance. It's always overindulgence, whether it's eating, drinking, you know, medicinals. People don't balance well, and I don't know what that is or why that is. You know, if you're hanging around and goofing off on the internet for about an hour, that's all right. About an hour, you know, doom scrolling, checking out news, looking at weird stuff. Hour? Easy. Then you distracted me. Sid, you got a roll equal to or greater than 14. This kind of spicy. That's not how you spell roll. 3. Boom. No. But yeah, we'll call it spicy. It seemed a little spicy. Should have one. Hey. Nice. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Reddit. Yeah, so I don't know. Short attention spans. I don't want to deal with another group of people that just can't focus on anything for 5 minutes and then complain that it's not their fault. Hey, I get the neural rewiring of everything too, but you know what? If your brain can get wired this way, it can be rewired that way.
Can't complain.
Can't complain. Have you tried? There you go. Everybody's winning just so we're waiting on a spicy card, huh? One of the issues with gaming is more or less requires internet and interactive with friends. Depending on the game. I generally like playing single player, and if I play multiplayer, then I'm doing it with mic off. You know, and if people don't like that, then I'm like, I'm not dealing with comms and people yelling at me. Bro, you're right. Shut up, dude. You want to be toxic? Go over there. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, we were talking about other stuff. Where is it? Boop. This thing. So yeah, now we're gonna worry about everybody's digital well-being. What about your mental? Well, my digital well-being isn't as great as it should be. Oh God. All right, we got other news. Fallout Season 2. 3 days.
Make breakfast spooky. Spooky talk from toaster. Spooky eat me toast. Yum yum yum. Human hand.
Human hand. Thank you. Or rude people. Yeah, I'm not dealing with rude people. Fallout Season 2. We got 3 days. 3 days. All right, don't trust the synopsis that AI is giving you. But we saw the first season. First season was all right. Is it going to be all the episodes that get released, or is this going to be one at a time like a bunch of chumps? Yeah? Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with like, here's one episode. Come back next week for the next one. You know? I like the binge crap and then just get the hell over it. Not somebody getting more about the way it enhances the toxic behavior. Oh, well, no, I mean, dude, why would it enhance toxic behavior? I feel like people who are toxic in gaming are just generally toxic people. There's no reason to be toxic. You know, I could just sit there, lose a game, be like, GG, you know, or if somebody on my team messes up, I'd be like, oh man, all right, whatever. You know, I generally don't take gaming seriously because I know there's humans on the other side of that when it comes to multiplayer, and I don't want to be a jerk to people IRL. Steam winter sale in 4 days. 4 days. The sad thing is my Steam wish list is filled up with software that I'm going to probably use for work. So hopefully that'll be on sale. The occasional game, which I barely have time to play, but still. 4 days. Start saving your pennies because games are probably literally going to be pennies. Why would they start that like in what? That could be Thursday? Friday? Not Thursday. That's going to be crazy. All right. Well, no, that's happening. I can't wait 4 days. I got to pay 99 cents right now. And Terminator 2D, No Fate. Apparently, yo. They've released this thing. Look, it's like a 2D game. It's like Contra, but Terminator-like. They went retro old school. So it's supposed to be, look, like literally Terminator 2 era. That could actually be fun. I don't know if I want to deal with the difficult, you know, side-scrolling shooty kind of thing. But it looks like it'll be fun. Well, I got back a human hand. Here you go. Again, I don't know if it's any good. I haven't actually really watched anybody play other than watching the trailer. But, you know, if you're into, like, retro gaming and stuff, this is pretty much, like, what you're going to expect. 15 action-packed levels. They're action-packed, chat. He says the thing. All right, look, she's breaking out of the thing there. Oh, they got the truck and everything. That's actually this is probably going to be a pretty fun game. Hopefully there's an easy mode. It actually looks pretty fun. That look pretty fun. All right, this guy. Look, Zed's dead. Dude, Pete Green. He was 60. He was in Pulp Fiction. He was in The Mask. He was found dead in New York City apartment. Dude, what the hell? I didn't even know what happened. I didn't even recognize this guy from stuff. He died. He had a New York City apartment? Wow. How much money did he make? Holy crap. Yeah, so police found him and he dead. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but there we go. I don't know. He was in a mask. What was he, the villain in a mask? I don't know. And Dorian Tyrell from The Mask. As if you didn't... What, did you not even see this? Oh my God, I hate when this... Hey, look, he was in The Mask. Yeah, but he was Dorian Tyrell from The Mask. It's literally in the picture, in the headline. You didn't even have to read the bottom of this. He was in The Mask. Yeah, that's what it says. Did you know he was in The Mask? It said it right there. He's in The Mask. Oh, I can't look at Reddit. I found this funny. No, you hang up. That's hilarious. Come on, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, I wish I could do the voice. No, you hang up. You know, that kind of thing. He was pretty for a guy. Boop. Look at this. Don't ignore the happy little onion and you will have the best year ever. And look at this guy. Honestly, I can't afford to bleep around anymore. I see you, happy onion. Let's all see the happy onion. Look at him. That's a happy onion. Bring us the bestest of luck in 2026, happy onion. Bless all who have gazed upon thee with the happiness of the onion in the new year. I think that's all I got. You have not been ignored. Okay. Yay, I'm going into salsa. Oh, man, I would love salsa right now. So, Happy Onion has blessed you. You're welcome. Look at this, dude. Somebody found this in the thrift store. It's a Xiaoran Chinese lute instrument. Dude, I've never seen one of these things, and I don't know if I would know how to play it. Even though it's a stringed instrument, I don't think I want to hear the tones that come out of these things. But they found one. That's crazy. That's, oh God, you got to re-glue that. Oh, that fretboard is hurting. Oh my God. Oh, geez. No, we know somebody who's into guitars right now. Their head is screaming. They're like, oh God, you got to fix that. I don't even know how to tune this. It's like a sharper tone banjo. Yeah, because that's what my ears need. Hey, you know banjos? You know how sharp their tone is? This is worse. Oh God. Cool find though. Retro gaming. What do we got here? Ridge Racer. Oh God, the old PlayStation long boxes, dude. Look at that. Holy crap. Oof. Yeah, I forgot that they actually came, but before they were in the little regular CD sized one, they had the big, huge boxes. That's kind of amazing. Forgot about that. Nice. Look at that. What is this? What, Call of Duty Black? $99. Get out of I don't know what's going in there. Avengers Doomsday 4 trailers rumored to feature blah, blah, blah. We'll begin with anti-piracy PSA. All right, we're not going to get into the spoiler thing. But Marvel, in their infinite wisdom, decided to release 4 different trailers. And they expect people to not pirate it and put it on the internet, you know, because that'd be wrong. That's the funny part about this. That's the funny part about this. Hey, don't put this on the internet, guys. This is only for people who went to movie theaters. What, are you kidding me? I don't even know what movie, what is this, before Avatar or something like that? I am not going to a movie theater to watch a trailer. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Those days are over. Sorry. Sorry. Lol. Dropping Apple Music saved me from becoming a lean back listener. All right, this was actually kind of interesting, and I kind of glossed through the article. With rap season in full swing, there's never been a better time to take yourself off streaming. All right, here's the thing. This person, right? This person is just like, bro, this is a long-winded article. But essentially, they're like, yo, because everything was so accessible, right? Essentially, they became very, I guess, detached from the importance of music. So they would like listen to an album the week it came out, and then it would just disappear. And then it was just like, it didn't leave an impression or anything. You know, no hunting, no pecking, no looking for stuff and being actual amazed about it. So this person goes on this whole thing about like getting CD players and actually looking for physical things, or, you know, modding iPods, which we've done, you know, just to put the importance back on music as opposed to just having it as casual nonsense in the background, which is good. I get it, you know, but I don't know if you're going to change a lot of minds doing that. See, look, reading liner notes. Let's see. Telling people you quit streaming in the modern equivalent of I don't own a TV. It might not help at parties, but taking charge of my listening habits has also reignited my relationship with music, making me more enthusiastic about what I listen to and more likely to sit with things that don't immediately click. See? There you go. That is a problem. I find like I can skim through music almost instantaneously, and if it doesn't click, because I know what I like, you know? I generally will not sit and listen to stuff that doesn't click on first listen, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. Am I saving time or am I missing out? Nobody knows. The albums are the same, but on streaming, there's no frictions between acquiring an album and listening to it. Low effort acquisition. This is like really small on a screen. I gotta zoom in. I gotta zoom it, not that much. Let's see. Saying, but streaming, there's no friction between acquiring an album and listening to it. Low effort acquisition led to low effort consumption. As soon as I put even the slightest bit of work into it, I found more to love. See? An effort. Reading liner notes, admiring album art, and loading a CD into a $30 burner we found after canceling, basically Apple Music, all made a bigger impression than replaying the same tired playlist I would turn to when decision paralysis made choices impossible. After all, a smaller collection is more welcoming to the lost art of letting an album grow on you. If I took the time to seek out music, be it at a library, the record store, or on Bandcamp, I would be more likely to connect with it. This is true. I do miss looking through the liner notes and seeing who an artist thanked to get some... Yeah, dude, that's actually a good point. It's like, oh, they thanked this person. But I still flip through albums at my local to this day. It's interesting that the overwhelming majority of stream content is older content across all demographics, though. Yeah. A lot of people, well, I mean, they're classics, so a lot of people listen to the classics. It's like everybody knows it, so it ends up on their playlist. Yeah, but I do miss actually hunting for music, and this person makes a good point where if you don't take the time to connect with music, you'll never connect with the music, and then it becomes very disposable. So it's bizarre. And even we're physical media people for the most part, and we have a vast collection of like physical albums, CDs, all that other stuff. And it becomes overwhelming and daunting after a while to be like, okay, I got like, this many whatever CDs. And it's like, how am I going to listen to all this stuff? And then you got to like whittle it down to the important things. And then it's like you have this collection of stuff that you always like. So when you're trying to make a decision as to whether to listen to something new, you're like, oh, well, but I like this album. So it is weird. And at a certain point, you do have to like cycle through music and just kind of move on to something else that may actually pique an interest. But yeah, interesting article. All that fun stuff. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Try to appreciate music more. Don't make it just background. Music is important. Boop. What's happening here? Judge Dredd. Oh, I left this open to remind me. Judge Dredd. Dredd versus Death. This is an old game, but bro, it's $2 on Steam right now. Dude, I completely forgot about this. I mean, yeah, it's literally 4:3 aspect ratio, but I don't know. If you're into retro games, that's not a big deal. I don't know if I would want to play this, but for $2, I might take a chance. $2. It's got very positive, so that's good. Buying music makes you appreciate it more. Yeah, because you spend money on it. But it is hard to argue with like, all right, for like $10 a month, you literally have the majority of human recordings just at your fingertips. But then it's like, all right, what do you do with all it? Other digitizing entire collection for convenience. Yeah, I've done both, and it's like at certain points, I'm just like, yeah, digitizing. Thanks for the follow. At a certain point, I'm just like, it's a lot more convenient to just have a library with everything there, and I could just be like, oh yeah, just play this. But then I'm more likely to skip particular deep cuts on an album where I'm just like, yeah, skip it. You put on an album or put a CD and you just be like, all right, yeah, just let it play. And then you go through the whole thing and you might rediscover a song that you just generally never paid attention to, but you're like, yeah, this one's all right. Yeah. Try to find this paper article again. What? All right, leave that tab open. Think about it. What is this? Reddit. Oh, this is just regular news. That's gonna be boring. What do I have this? Oh, this way. Yo, the summer of '99 and beyond apparently is happening next year. Yes, in July. Limp Bizkit, Cypress Hill, Seven Dust, Kitty, Puddle of Mud. What's it say? Something Park. Pretty Wild. What? Squad. Whatever. But then Creed. Creed's playing the day after that with Bush and Candlebox and Hoobastank. 99. Part of me wants to say, you know what? Go back about 5 more years, And then I'll go see a concert with Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Screaming Trees. Rage Against the Machine. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, 99 was like the beginning of the end. Oh, God. But, yeah, wow, a bunch of bands I don't like. Yeah. It's just bizarre that it's happening, but it is happening. So, dude, this is an awesome lineup for some people. They'll think like, dude, I want to see all this. The Verve Pipe. Holy crap. They did that Freshman song that you couldn't get away from back in the day. We were baby freshmen. That song. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh, God. That's still in my brain for some reason. I'm liking a 94 idea better. Yeah, but unless you get into necromancing, I don't think it's going to happen. It's official. Leon Kennedy returns for Resident Evil Requiem. Looks like bingo's not over just yet. All right, so they announced it that a while ago, actually, that this bro dude is going to be back in Resident Evil. So that's kind of fun. I'm sure there'll be fun mods for him. Just as long as nobody's yelling Leon every 5 seconds, it should be good. Boop. Oh, God. All right, there's always a dark side to entertainment, isn't there? U-Bowl is making an Alone in the Dark movie again. We just saw this recently. We literally saw this recently because it was so bad, it's bad. It's so bad, it's bad. Yes. And potentially a TV series. Not this guy again. What, the entire concert is all the way in Illinois? That's going to be a little out of the way. So, this guy didn't learn his lesson. So apparently, I don't know if Christian Slater's going to be in it again. Probably not. But they're going to make it again. As you learn good filmmaking now? I doubt it. I doubt it. Just when you think Yubo gave up. Well, I think they still own licenses or something for that. News early today. Bowles Event Film has optioned the film rights to the hit game series from publisher THQ Nordic with production partner Michael Rausch. Noting they were also looking to develop the franchise into a TV series, which, given the Alone in the Dark series episodic story of private detective Edward Carnby and his fight against the supernatural, could, in theory, actually work pretty well. Well, if it was held by helmed by somebody competent, yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Supernatural detective story, yeah, but not whatever this was. He knows how to box. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my mind because somebody beats me up. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Keep punching me in the face and say I'm a good director? No, sorry, you're still. I mean, you're gonna have to really beat the senses out of me to override my actual ability to understand what good cinema is. So, yeah. I don't know. Just be warned. Yeah. And look at this. Collect the whole Sven squad with new Svengoolie trading card set. Dude, Svengoolie's still around and they're getting a trading card set. We don't have a trading card set. Look at that. I didn't know there needed to be an actual trading card set, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. This is for horror host people. How come Mr. Lobo doesn't have a trading card set? Mr. Lobo, make a trading card set. Svengoolie's got one. Come on, where's my Miss Mittens card? Come on, let's go. What? He could do that. Give him away with orders. I know he had the one card. Eyesore. That one. Yeah. Some games and books are better off for TV series than a movie. Yeah, definitely. Boop. What else is here? That's some garbage. No, I think I needed that one. I closed the tab. I shouldn't have. The Gamey Awards, everything announced. I think we covered all this. Just like Star Wars. You got a bunch of French people won. Claire Obscure Expedition. Weird statue. What's up, Dennis?
Is Uva still going to challenge his critics to box him?
I don't know. I don't know what his physical state is. He's probably in better shape than I am. What? I know. It doesn't really say much. But I think we covered all of this. And hold on, I got to do a thing. I got to do a thing because I didn't do a thing. Now I got to do a thing. I wasn't paying attention. All right, we'll do. Are these all the same? Oh no, that's different. Never mind. No. Sure, whatever that is. Great. Boop 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 doo 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 doo. And I gotta do another thing. Number 4. Number 6. Okay. Don't pay attention, man. I'm just doing background stuff. All right. Let's make sure I covered everything here. Control, whatever. You know what? I don't even care if I covered everything. It doesn't matter. Disney reported sending theaters 4 different Avengers Doomsday trailers, which we already covered. Like, to push fans to see Avatar. My dude, Disney. What do you think so less of your audience? Hey, go watch Avatar again because there's a trailer. I'm not buying a ticket to Avatar Fire and Ash multiple times to see a different version of a trailer that's going to be on YouTube in about 2 days. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This isn't during the day of Alfred Hitchcock and stuff. They were nice. This isn't like, you got to come to the theater early, so blah, blah. It's like, whatever, dude. Come on, dude. 2025/6. Ridiculous. I'm not going to pay a ticket to see a trailer. I'm not going to pay to see ads. This is why I don't have Netflix anymore. Boop, 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 boop. What's this? Stupid food. Really? We're up to stupid food already? All right, I guess. I knew it was going to be a slow day. I didn't think it was going to be this slow. I didn't even pay to see movies. I try to help out movie people when I can, but it's got to be something I'm interested in, which is very rare. So everything ends up being background or Twitch streams. All right, let's see how these people are wasting food this week. Beer mug heals drink. Oh, God. All right, well, if you have a foot fetish, congratulations. But your feet are going to be so messed up. Oh, God. Yeah, don't drink that. Oh, God. Milk marinated prime rib. Do you think that works? Because I'm sure milk is used in a lot of cooking. 200 prime rib. Oh, no, never mind. I don't care if it's good. Boyfriend made dinner for us. Anyone hungry? I don't even know what that is. What is sausages? They look like garbage sausage. For my entire life, my dad cuts steak in half to see if they're done cooking. And they're always incinerated regardless of how he wants them done. Well, here's what you do for their birthday or Christmas. You get them one of those thermometers that when you stick the meat, it tells you that it's cooked inside instead of getting what appears to be meat like concrete. Lactic acid softens meat. Oh, there you go. Nice. How do you eat it comfortably? I don't even know what you're doing. See, now if somebody brought this to me in a bowl and be like, yeah, fill this up. I would literally send it back. Yeah, no, fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Ramen it's got to go up to the lettering. All right. Because all this here is negative space and it's making me sad. All right. This is psychologically traumaing me. Let's see. Ice cream sundae. Oh my God. They finally did it. Look, everybody uses root beer for root beer float. Look, they just said, you know what? Skip it. Just throw it all in there. I like this. I've never seen any Avatar movie, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. I saw the first one, and I thought it was so derivative and clunky and cliched that I didn't bother with the other ones. Visually, I mean, everyone can say what they want about the film. Visually, it's very good. But I didn't care enough because of the story that the visuals didn't overwhelm me. I wasn't that person who's like, oh my God, the visuals are so good. I love this. I was like, this story absolutely is dreck. This is terrible dreck. Okay? Yeah, but the visuals, it sucks, dude. It's just what the hell? It tastes terrible. Why? But it's ice cream, dude. Yeah, otherwise, meh. Yeah, it is good to look at, but it's just, you know. And we actually saw it in the theater. And I was like, visually, this is done really well. I think it was like 3D or whatever. And I was like, wow, this is good. Visually. But again, it didn't override my actual logical ability to process a storyline, which is just mediocre at best. Oh, dude, I was thinking about onion rings the other day. Oh my God, I want onion rings. Look at those onion rings. Look at the size of those onion rings. These are the onion rings I want. Oh, we got ads starting. Come on, I'm onion rings. I like the lighted plants. Yeah, those were cool. Bioluminescence. Would you eat this? What did you do? You put ice cream and ramen with a couple of Oreos? Well, I don't know. Yo, we getting sugar-free Oreos. You know that? Apparently they're available in other countries, but America finally getting sugar-free Oreos. I don't know what that's going to do to your internal systems, but sugar-free Oreos, it's a thing. What happened here? Fried eggs and bean pizza. I've never had eggs with beans. That's not a thing I do. And if I have pizza, I do not put beans or eggs on it. So I feel like this is a no for me. Yeah. Wonder how many parents turn down their kids. What? Turn down their kids? Everything's better with glitter. Yeah, tell that to the people that work at the Michael's craft stores. Give your popcorn a magical makeover. You want to be magical, chat? Hey, Blue Moon 1. Nice. Embrace food. Glitter. Put glitter on it. No, don't put glitter on it. Oh, God. What the hell happened here? Again with the gelatin things. Dude, here's the thing. People on Reddit, you got to keep up with the Reddits that you're actually posting to because we've seen this like 500 times already. Okay? Your version isn't any better or any worse. It is literally gelatinous garbage that nobody cares about. Stop doing it. Nobody cares. Scroll back a little bit and you'll see everyone else has done this before. You're not doing anything new. You're just wasting more food as others did before you. So stop doing that. Break the cycle, man. Like literally. Look at this. Look at this. I think this cake is for someone you really don't like. Look at that. Well, I don't know what's in it. It could be good. Welcome to Georgia, the country. What'd they do? Pizza Americano. My dude. All right, you know what? Maybe I'll give them that. America makes some stupid pizzas. But they literally put hot dog and french fries on it in a deep dish. Yeah, I'm not even happy about deep dish most of the time. $25. And you got flour, salt, yeast, ketchup, mayonnaise, mushroom, sausage, ham, bell pepper, cheese, oil, fruit. Oil fruit or oil fruit? Why? You didn't even mention that there's fries on here. But that's not even close. Where do you see sausage? That's hot dogs. Hot dogs. And you know, their fries are probably better than what we have here anyway. So this is probably the better version of American pizza. Ugh. Is this lava or an egg? I don't know. Stick your tongue in it. See. What happened here? Who wants a Peeps pizza? No. Stop running pizza, you idiots. Glitter gravy. Oh my God. What? Everyone's putting edible glitter, bro. Dude. Everybody like, dude, it's edible glitter. Look, everything's fabulous now, dude. Here's the thing. I don't really like, I don't put gravy on everything. You know, because I feel like then you're just tasting gravy on everything. You know, you put a little bit on the meat, maybe a little bit on potatoes, but peas and carrots, nah, they should have their own flavor. All right? You know, you're ruining it. Yeah, you posted it twice. Mac and cheese stuffed crust posted by an official Domino's location. Oh my God, they put macaroni and cheese inside bread. Whatever. What is this guy? Enough internet for today. Yeah. Okay. What is this supposed to be? Can someone explain? Christmas salmon pizza. Christmas salmon. Well, I'd like that cooked, please. What is that? Peas? What is it? Kippers? What are these little balls of burnt peas? Yeah, I also don't like watery gravy. You're right, it did look a little weak. You need a thick gravy. I don't know what this is. So we got, oh God, ranch sauce, smoked cheese, mozzarella, salmon, and capers. Capers, there you go. Yo, you're really putting ranch dressing on this? Ranch fish. Oh God. You guys just make life not worth living anymore. Bean and potato pancakes. All right. Spam. Yeah. In between cookies. Spam cookies. 35 examples of gourmet food trends that failed to deliver on their promise. Don't care. What is this? Official Sour Patch Kids. What the hell is this? Sour Patch Kid macaroni salad? Oh, God. What's the point of these giant bobas? I don't know, to make it look like I got a giant boba, bro. And then you can be like, bro, look at the boba I got. Look at the size of my boba. You know? Then people could do their boba waving in you know, the restaurant. My boba's bigger than yours. I added some pizza to whatever pepper I had in my cabinet. You're gonna die. I think the eyes are the worst part. I haven't seen the eyes. What do we got here? Oh, is this the extra big cheese disgusting pizza? Yeah, there we go. Please don't look at the second image if you're eating. Seriously. All right. It takes a bite of hamburger. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I don't know if it's going to be gross. It is Reddit, so. What's happening here? Donuts at work. No one has taken the bear claw, but everyone has stopped by to look at it. All right, it's a bear claw. I feel like people are probably reading too much into that. They're like, but. Do not look if you're eating right now. Why? What even is this? And Amanda, what's up? Are you from Quebec? You sound French. No, I don't I'm not. Dude, I'm originally from New York. Does this sound French to you? Hey. Let's freaking go. Card battle. Maybe I can be like, we have a call. No, I don't even know how to do a French accent. I'm terrible. All right. Card battle. You got to roll. Icarus. Equal to or greater than? Oh, again, it's a repeat. All right, we'll see. We'll see if you win. Let's see. All right, 18. Now you can hold that. We could redo because this one popped up already. You want to hold it? You want to keep the win or try again? Bum, 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 bum. Try again. All right, they're keeping the 18. They're keeping the 18, but since it was a repeat, I don't like repeats. So this is what we get to do. We're gonna do. All right, yeah. We don't have a lot of 18 cards, so you'll probably win this too. Let's go. 2. Oh, you hurt the toast. Oh, you stepped on it. All right. That's a win. There you go. You beat up the toast and the tofu. You destroyed an entire meal. All right, pick a number, any number. It was overkill. That poor toast. Look at him. He's still dumbfounded. Do do boop boop do 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 da 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 dum. Bump bump bump. 27. All right, let's see what number 27 is. Hits Mike. I've actually been very good with that today. Nice. And 8. I got me too. I got one. Nice. And they won. Beautiful. Nice. Good rolls. Boom. All right, what happened here? How about don't serve jailhouse food to kids? Well, it depends on the kid, right? No caption needed. Good, and no viewing needed. Minced beef with banana and cinnamon. Meh. Cream, wheat, and jello bursts. That looks stupid. What do we got here? Chat, am I cooked? Oh, you kind of burnt. You burnt the rice. You burnt the rice. Blue Diamond. What is this? Really, Blue Diamond? Slurpee flavored almonds. Oh, cherry. Yeah, because that's what I. Okay, if you want cherries, just get a trail mix, all right? God. Stupid food got stupider. Alt title was deer meat is no brainer. What is this? What's going on here? 2 deer hunters from the same lodge, both develop. Ooh, oh no, they got a thing. They got what is this? A fatal sporadic CWD disease after exposed to CWD infected deer. Normally affects only 1 to 2 people per million annual. This is the first documented case linking humans to potential CWD transmission. Here we go. Be careful with your deer meat. Geez. Positive, what? Oh, God. No, be careful. I know some people go hunting and they have deer. I don't know what the hell they do, you know? So be careful. There's the bacteria somewhere. It's real brain rot. Oh, look, nuggies. Look at that. McDonald's with a side of extra diabetes. Diabetes. All right, well, what are you doing? See, no, you're going to ruin the nuggets. I know you're going to ruin the nuggets. Oh, there's apple pie, though. Dude, I got the apple pie. All right, where's this going? I'm intrigued now. What are you doing? Okay, so you're putting glazed. What are you doing? You're glazing this on, like, what, a sugar thing? What's going on here? No, there's too much going on there. Oh, no, oh, my God. No, you're ruining all the food. You ruined it. And McDonald's isn't good food to begin with. You know, you're just ruining it even more. Dubai chocolate Gouda cheese. Stop. Pizza on pineapple. Clever, but let's keep going. Okay, we got that. Oh, look at this guy. This video makes me want to buy some Doritos. Look at this. See, this is where AI is fun. Doritos. Look at that. He looks like a Sith Lord of chips. That's pretty good. I like this. See, this is where AI's fun. I burnt my omelet on purpose because I don't like eggs. I don't like eggs, so I set them on fire. Now I'm going to eat them. All right, you got to eat it. Mac and cheese drink. Anyone? Mac and cheese lemonade. Oh, my God. All right, whatever. The definition of overkill. I don't even know what's in this. I couldn't care less. What else we got here? I had a burger. Somebody, yeah, the person in the back who was not mentally all there, didn't know how to make a sandwich, so that's how it ended up. I think we're all caught up on this. What is this? Dubai hot chicken. No, stop ruining chocolate. Go.
Hey Pumpkin and Pauline, I keep forgetting you stream on Sundays. Also, I hate the banking system when it comes to their cards, so this is my last beats for Pauline only.
Oh, yeah, we just went through the banking system. Apparently, they started charging us money because we didn't have enough money in the account. Yep. You don't have enough money, that'll cost you. It already is. Stop it. Thank you. I appreciate. That was the beginning of the stream. It's ridiculous. 'Tis the season for Sandra Lee and famous Kwanzaa cake. They got Kwanzaa cake? Oh, well, I wonder what that is. Oh, no, I gotta look it up now. Vegetarian chicken.
McDonald's isn't food. It's a chemical substitute for food, but not food.
Yeah, there you go. Though McDonald's will definitely say that it's food, you know? Chocolate-covered pickle. Don't need that. Thank you. Served bone cold. Don't need that. One of the worst burgers I have seen. That can't be real. No, we'll just leave this here. Yeah, well, somebody ordered it. There's pumpkin pie flavored ramen noodles. We saw that. What the hell is this? Is there an apple in that? Meat is pricey these days. Yes, I made an apple sandwich. Yeah, congratulations. I know what this guy's doing. Stupid use for a chocolate fondue. Well, would you put cheese in there? What are you doing? That's not how that works, dude. What did you think would happen? How about unplugging it? Oh, genius over here. I can't deal. Oh, it's a big piece of bread. What is that? Oh, it's a cheese pull. That's a lot of cheese. Got to watch the cholesterol, guys. Just mixing everything. I don't care. Chat. What are cheese titties? What are these? Is that what they're really called? I'm not mispronouncing that, right? Crispy, cheesy treats you'll crave. Chats, do you crave titties right now? I'm gonna get some coffee. There you go. Oh, God. All right, I think I'm good on the water. Odd name, but I guess that's a quote-unquote food, huh? God, this must be just so awkward if you're just somebody who's like, you know what, man? I could go for some titties right now. Like, what? Excuse me? No, they're these snacks. They're called cheese. I don't think that's tidies, is it? Look, they're only $5. What else? Pickle pie. All right. This guy's just devouring something. Oh, this guy. Dude, I've gotten potatoes like this. Look at that. Looks like a weird little alien dude. Look at him. He's cool. I like him. It's a trap. You know, that kind of thing. He's cool. It's the Admiral Akbar potato. Dude, put that on eBay. Someone will buy it. What are you doing? That'll be $1,000, please. Sir, my ice cream. You are absolutely. This guy is just. Oh, God. I can't stand that. I can't stand it. It like bothers me so much when I see that kind of here's nothing and you're going to pay a gross amount of money because I waved my hands. Okay, we've seen all this stuff. So, yeah, we're all caught up on the stunad food. Holy crap. All right. Let's get back into normal mode here. Stop playing with my food. Right. No, the cheese titties thing, they should literally just make like extra large versions of them just for the memes. Yeah. Timmy, what's up? How's it going? Boo. There you go. All right. Just waiting for my hotkey to work. Hey, how's it going on this festive Sunday? Drop frames. We dropped some frames. How? Nobody told me. What have we got? Was that already called? Yeah, I think so. Not a lot, but enough for me to say why. Yeah. Could have been one or two. Could have happened during the break. I don't know. What's up? Watch streak. Hey, there you go. Thank you. Small ones. Yeah, no, there's a term for that. Go. Hey, X Mariner 1. Nice. Remember the George Carlin bit about cheese? Really? I don't remember that. I gotta go back into the archive. Assuming Twitch was playing up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe. 1,200 frames forever gone. Never gonna see him again, man. That's bonus content. Must be that rude restaurant. Yeah, it is kind of a mess. No, when you see people do that with all the food and stuff on the table, and they're like, and they just throw stuff on there, and you know, they wave their hand and they do the salt thing, and then they just leave, and you're like, what the hell happened here? I think you're dumbfounded by the display of human idiocy that you just like, I'll just pay whatever. Let me get out of here. God. Weird. Yeah, got that. It's really cold. It's really cold. I think it was like 20 degrees where we were, you know? And I was like, brr, yeah. But I'm probably going to make some kind of warm lunch. I don't even know if we have any cookable food. Do we have anything cookable? No, I don't want to eat more pasta. No, I don't want to. 8 inches of snow. Oh, I don't like that. We only had like 2. Yeah. We had a nice festive snow that just covers everything and a nice blanket of white and it just makes it look like very Christmassy as opposed to just, all right, I hate snow now. I have taquitos and my leftover burger from last night. Ooh, leftover burger. Nice. Cute. I don't know, maybe I'll make a chicken thing. Maybe a rice chicken thing. I don't know. I've been on a rice kick, but I probably shouldn't eat too much rice. I make the brown rice. All right. Brown rice for the win. I don't know why, but. Did I try a cherry? Not yet. And I probably should get on that before Dawn eats them all. Thank you. What? No, she likes them. She's like, they're really good. And I'm like, I don't want to know nothing about them. I guarantee you they're gone already. Guarantee you. It's not the snow. It's like, what, -30? -30? Where are you? You in the Arctic Ocean? What the? -30? Team here just give it a crap. It's not a shovel. Nice. Canada. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that gets cold. That gets cold up there. But at least you don't got to worry about your ice cream melting. So that's pretty good. Go.
So Pumpkin, how did Pauline like the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus episode 7?
We haven't seen any of them. We haven't seen any digital anything. We've been too busy with our own work to watch other people's work. That's a problem. We had like a little bit of time to play like a little bit of a game, and then Xbox was bothering me about stuff, and then I had to do other work. I haven't seen crap. I've seen more memes about the show than anything else. Thank you. What? Making a what? Maffle breakfast? Maffle? To go on top of my dinner. Eggs, mushrooms. Veggie bacon, chicken sausage, hash browns. We could do eggs. I do have eggs. Excellent. Nice. 4 degrees and sunny here. All right, here you go. Nice. You get to try. That's it. Hope yours are better. What? My ears are not better at all. It's gotten worse. Go.
So you play on Xbox, can I join you in some games?
I don't play on Xbox anymore because now they want to charge me. No, we got rid of Xbox Live. It's gone. It's gone forever. Forever. And literally, this is the first time I've gotten to play a game this year. So, yeah, my online time is infrequent at best. Boo, boo, boo. No, because it'd be like, dude, when are you going to be online? I don't know, maybe next January 27. Right, think I'm all caught up. What's up? Xbox Live is no longer live. You know what I mean? Game Pass, whatever the hell they call it now. I can't be bothered with them saying, hey, give me money because you want to play a game online. Go to hell. Go to hell. I'm going Steam all in. All in on Steam now. I don't care. You know? I'm going to be on GOG forever, dude. Dude, no, I can't deal. I can't deal with that, man. It's... Should I have hype? What's up? I don't think I could very well turn off that computer. I don't think I need it on. So who's doing what? Who's doing what this week? You guys got to travel? What do you got to do? Do you have any kind of like weird traditional movies you got to watch? We had movies on in the background. We watched Jim Carrey's Grinch. We watched Grumpy Cat's Christmas special. Grumpy Cat's awesome. What was the other weird thing? Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore. I feel like that wasn't great. That wasn't great. It was on in the background. I'm like, meh. It wasn't great. Yeah, 14 idiots for Xbox. Yes, but it's dwindling fast. We're down to 13. I had to use that. Thank you. I had to use that yesterday because I want to play Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, I don't have it for PC. What was the other thing that we had on the background? There was that. We haven't gotten to Scrooge yet. I don't know if I want to deal with Will Ferrell and Elf this year. Gonna watch the old stop motion Christmas movies this week. Nice. There you go. We do have those. We gotta watch those. You know what I'm saying? She's didn't go to the kitchen. Don't even want to know. There's a thing called, look, I could probably pull it up. Hold on. I don't think I closed the tab. Boop. I'll find it. There you go. These things. And we had a appropriately timed coffee card when I was. There you go. I'm getting water. Do-do-do-do. I don't know. People make weird things. What? Going to a game developer's pizza party on Thursday. Nice. I'll see if they want to make a Foamy game. I don't got the time for that. Are you kidding me? Likely visit my grandparents for Christmas as usual. Nice. There you go. Garden Warfare is fun. It is fun. It's a fun game. Go. Thank you. Let's see. If they taste like cheese, I think you need to see a doc. That just means they're curdled. You can get the $5.99, $9.99. What? From my cousin, a Keurig Duo with reusable K-Cups. Nice. There you go. Wouldn't mind making a Foamy fan game. Yeah, there you go. What? There's a lot of nut tossing and Jermaine doing stuff. I don't know. What's up, Mizelle? Hi, how's it going? All right. We're going to wrap up in a couple minutes. You know, we got to do that. Because I got to eat. I haven't eaten. Especially after that, whatever thing we had to do. Dude, that was crazy. If I've learned anything, it's to not skip meals. All right? Not toss in. There you go. Throw in all the double entendres. You know? I watched Until Dawn, which was quite fun, and stumbled into a Lost rewatch, beginning from the ending of season 1 because I can't remember when my favorite character shows up. Oh, there you go. Lost. Last time on Lost. Ah, jeez. That was like one of the last shows like people really got obsessed with and everyone was kind of like really watching it. I don't remember a lot of shows having that kind of fervor. That's what early internet too. So everyone was just like, you know, oh dude, did you see that weird little thing? And they were having like screenshots of stuff and all these conspiracy things. It's kind of fun. You know, the console market is a mess when Sony is the least dysfunctional. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what to do with consoles anymore. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I always mess up my spot. It's like I was going through it. Grandparents, read that. No, I think I'm all called up. Yeah. I am all called up. Ah, it's cool. All right. What do we got to do this week? That was unexpected. Thank you. Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, God. All right, so who's doing what? Because, well, yeah, we're going to wrap up. I got to get food. I got food. I've just been drinking coffee. It's making me hungry. You know, we got pizza here. I got to eat. Got a big sandwich. Staring at cupcakes. Yeah. Let's see who's on. Who's on? Timmy, you on today? Are you on today? Are you streaming? Who's streaming today? Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba do. Let's see. Stretch. Ah! I'll see a doctor about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, no. What are we gonna do? No, I was going on my tirade about what the hell I got to do this week. Work. Thank you. Zoa and Evie are on. Oh, okay. What is it? 3:30 here. I gotta do that. Gotta do that. Or we gotta do work. Got stuff like I don't know. Everything we gotta do this week is kind of boring, so it's not an event in super great. Dawn is streaming tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Boom, usual. God, we're probably gonna be doing something on Christmas. I know Dawn is doing game giveaway stuff, so we're gonna do that. I'll pop in over there because it's kind of just more fun and easier for everybody to just be there. No, to be having a stream here and then going all the way over there, it doesn't even make any sense. You know? Or maybe we will. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're not even there yet. We still got, 11 days. 11 days. There were only 11 shopping days till Christmas, dude. 11 days. 11 days. All right, we're going to wrap up. Let me get the easy mode and see who's on. Boop. All right. Because we got to check. Go!
PG, do you know when the next IG album drops?
Hold on. Let me get the release dates. If you actually got a million and you're actually seriously interested. All right. We got, let's see, August, July, blah, blah, blah. October, November. Okay, January. Next one is going to be Glitch in the System, January 23rd. Then we're going to have It's Valentine's Day again, which wasn't on Spotify, assuming it gets up there. February 1st was also a secret album. February 20th, and then 5.0, which is going to be March 11th, and then another one April 10th, along with another secret album. And then something in May 1st. And then something in June, something in July, something in September, something in October, something in November. Yes, there's a lot. And then there's, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. All right, 16 albums after that. We're going into like 2028 with this. So, you push buttons again? Well, no, this is more like writing lyrics. And then the other thing, we went above and beyond what is normally called for. So, but that's not going to be till later. That's a lot of oh, I was supposed to do the other thing. That's a lot of music. Holy crap. No wonder why your ears hurt. Good. All right. Far away from a full bingo card. Go.
Awesome. I love all the albums.
Nice. Well, you'll be good till 2028 then, I think. Dude, even if we did like one a month, it would still probably lead us to, let's see, 2026, 2027. At least the end of 2020. But yeah, you got to give them some space to breathe. You know, it gets ridiculous after a while. All right, well, I got a little. Let me see who's on. I gotta look. I gotta look at Tings. I gotta mute the tab so nobody's yelling at my ear. Go.
Thanks for the stream. Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy, John.
You too. Be well. Do something
See you next
fun. That's the rule. That's the rule here. Everybody got to do something fun. All right. EB Demon's on. Zograd is on. They're doing Power Wash Simulator. EB Demon doing art. So we could look at art today. We could look at art. Let's see who else is on. Let's see. God, there are not a lot of people on. Like just merely because of the holidays. So, oh no, man, we can all just stay within our quirky community of peoples. So I think we'll do that. Makes life easier. Go.
Thanks for the stream. Have a good week. See you Wednesday, Jim Love.
Later. Thank you. All right. Before we wrap up, important. Muy importante. All right. Everybody, if we don't see you around a Christmas holiday or anything like that, what does that say? Something about a hype train? Do we have a hype train happening? Are we being held hostage? Hype train hostage. We're hostages. Ah!
Wake up, it's a freaking hype train. Let's go! Grab your seat, it's a freaking hype train. Get some snacks, it's a freaking hype train. All aboard, it's a freaking hype train. And no surfing on the train. Unless you're a silly fool with a death wish. Well, that kinda depends on the day. Next stop, hype.
I kind of went in a different direction than I thought I would. No surface on the train unless you're a psycho. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about that version. All right, I'm being held hostage by my peoples. All right. Well, what am I gonna do? What? No, I want everybody to have a really good holiday and stuff like that. Go.
Hype train bits.
Hype train bits. Thank you again. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you. There you go. No, because people, I don't know, people at the holidays, sometimes people don't like them. I don't know, trying to be festive about the holidays. It's all good. Some places got some snow. You can look at things, look at the glow of the lights, and perhaps rekindle that twinkle in your soul that has maybe been lost over the trudgery of adulthood. You know? I know. Find the wonder again of Christmas. Christmas is fun. Yeah, it's a lot of running around and doing stuff and getting gifts and wrapping gifts and talking to people that you don't talk to and then pretending that you care about what the hell they're talking about and all that other stuff. But still, it's the holiday season.
I am a hype train hostage taker.
No! Thank you. People got to be more optimistic about the season. The festive season of festive. Oh, God, when's Festivus? No, we got to do something for Festivus. Isn't that like the 21st, 23rd? It's a Festivus for the rest of us. We got to do something for that. Well, Dawn usually gets out the aluminum pole, so that's pretty good, right? My holiday vibe changed 2 years ago, but still finding the joy. Nice. There you go. Icarus, give it a bunch of sub. Hades got a sub. Phoenix got a sub. First one down got a sub. Destonix got one. And Ambiguous Lamb also got a sub. Thanks,
not
Icarus.
my holiday, but I won't stop you or anyone else from enjoying it.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Thank you. And even if you don't celebrate it, try to enjoy something. Hey, enjoying something is still enjoying something. So enjoy something. Yeah? Hey, it doesn't have to be Christmas. Could be, Hanukkah. Could be Kwanzaa. Could be, I don't know. What was it? Bouillabaisse day, you know, whatever the, I don't know, days were. Tomorrow, I think it's cupcake day or something. Cupcakes. I'm going to make a cupcake day tomorrow. What's up? JP, I was late. Later. Thanks for being here. All right, got hostages jumping off the train already. Anonymous gifted a sub. J-Pod. Got one. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Halloween is all year round for me. Yep. Clearly it is here. All right. Halloween is still the best holiday. You got the creepiness. You got the candy. You know? It's scary sweet. Love it. Da-da-da. Da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Terrific. Wow. Card battle. During a hype train. We got a hostage situation. All right. Blood Raven, you got to roll equal to or greater than. Boom. 17, it's a shiny. Shiny. Oh, shiny. $16, but that's okay. It's a shiny. Exclamation re-roll. You get another shot with shiny. Bow, 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 bow. 7. Oh, they were both bad. No. All right. But still, you know, the bingo got called. Look, you got a shiny card battle out of it. Shiny. Nice. Pretty good. It still works. Oh, let me check my card. Go.
Festivus is Tuesday, December 23rd.
All right, the 23rd, Festivus.
1 Hype Ticket Plaza.
There you go. Thank you.
Do you
Wait,
really think you should be having more caffeine? Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
I should, but I'm out of coffee. I ran out of coffee, but it's already been called on bingo, so I didn't even announce it. I've been here without caffeine for like the last, 7 minutes. It's ridiculous. All right. Jermaine's here is cyberpunk. Oh, yeah, that was very cyberpunky. It's really hard to get that hairstyle done. Like, AI just does not want to do it. It's like, meh. Is this what you meant? No. Where to leave off? Ah!
1 ticket, please.
Thank you. Welcome aboard to the hostage train. Hey, can we do a thing? No, it's going to be funny. For last, I don't know if we're going to have time to do it. Last stream on our way out, when we have like a hostage situation like this, can we do like the thing where she's like tied up on a train, like a damsel in distress kind of thing? Nothing weird, okay? Not like that. I'm talking about like a old-timey cartoon. I think it would be funny. Maybe next year. Great. Hostage, woo! What? Die Hard's a Christmas movie. We gotta watch that. Good. What? I want to know what happens. Coffee reserve depleted. Yeah. We gotta start a whole brand new thing of cold brew. What? I made it yesterday, so I don't know if it's gonna be up to par, man. Yeah. Got 54 seconds. Suddenly, whoops, there style. Where do I live off? Make sure I read everything. Okay.
Mechanic kittens punching you in the face. Through time and space. You don't even know the time or the place. They just appear. Smack you in your beard, then they're gone. Like a pop song. The trends. For about 15 minutes, then it's gone again. Quantum mechanic kittens.
Choom. Thank you. Quantum mechanic kittens. Da. They're fun. I feel like I got to sneeze, but I'm not doing it. Oh, man, it's stuck in my nostril. Oh, thank you. We're going to knock out the Christmas party again this year. Anyone else going? No, not after last year, dude. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, nice. Hype train. Allegedly. Hydration is important. Thank you. Hey, here we go. We already got all the emotes, though, until Twitch gives us new ones. Ah, come on, Twitch. Oh, it's not like they don't have the money to hire somebody. You know, come on, guys. Thank you, everybody. Now that I'm free from the hostage situation, I must eat. I'm famished. I came off the train. I was there for a good 5-10 minutes. Somebody get me pizza stat. Oh. Nice. There you go. See, cleanliness is applauded. There you go. All right, everybody, we're going to raid EB Demon. They're doing artwork. It's the holiday season. Try to enjoy it. Doing it. Try to do something fun. Dawn will be streaming tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I don't know. Everybody else is streaming, doing things that they do. It is the holiday season, so if you got nothing to do, or if you're not going anywhere, we're going to be on. We're going to be doing things. Everybody try to appreciate the holiday season. Even, you know, the good vibes, essentially. Good vibes, damn it. All right, I need pizza or something or I'm going to die. All right, everybody be well. Always do something fun. Save me that slice of pizza. I want it. I don't care if it's cold. I'll put it in the microwave. Doesn't matter. Thank you.